your boy Malacio, man. WisCo in the building again. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. It's Saturday, man. You know what it is. Sophisticated Ignorance Saturday. Y'all here for the sophistication, but I'm here for the ignorance. I'm just kidding. We all here for the ignorance, man. Y'all know what it is. It's the inaugural show over on Twitch too. Do a streaming to Twitch too. So if you're over there on Twitch, man, and you come across the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I only have one channel that I'm currently subscribed to over there. So go on over there and give my man some follows and some love as well. If you see his name and know how to access all that, make sure you jump over there as well. Get a homie a follow too. It'll be under Keys Constrictors right over there on Twitch. Should be wherever you find like people I follow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something new we started, man. We've been talking about it, and he jumped the gun and you know, took off from the starting line, and I was like, yo, let me take off as well. So here we are, man. You could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. It's Saturday night, man. And we here for the sophistication and for the ignorance. So y'all make sure to tap in with us and sit back, have a good time. Hit the like button, man. Ring the notification bell and all that good stuff. If you're not a channel member, join the channel, man. Exclusive content for the channel members only. And I'm about to come out with a new channel members only show. It's not going to be every day. It's going to be once a week. Real short pause, but it's going to be only exclusively for channel members. It's something that I'm working on in the background. Me and one of the kids, actually. So it's going to be something to stay tuned for. Major news going on in the world. The Diddy trial still going on. You know what I mean? So there's that. The NBA playoffs about to start in a minute. Hold on, Keys want me to look at my phone. Let me see. Instagram, I assume. IG, Twitch. Oh, the private chat. The chat. Who down here? Let me see. Oh, this one you mean? I'll get it. I'll pull you up here in a minute. Oh, I see a couple people. I see him. Yeah. I see you. There we go. Some people from the Twitch team in the building. There they go right there, man. Let's go. I see you. Shout out to everybody out there, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. We a little bit late. I was doing a interview over with Daenerys Mother of Spiders over on the Palm Street app, man. Shout out to the Demos family. Super dope community they got going on over there, man. It remind me a lot of what we got going on over here as far as the camaraderie they got going on, just the fun they have. Everybody comes as they are. Everybody's themselves. Nobody's like faking and fronting. It's real cool, man. That's the same type of vibe that we got going on and that we aspire to have. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up realness, straight up people being themselves, being accepted for who you are without having to fake in front. You know what I'm saying? So it was a dope interview. I don't think you can go back and watch a replay or nothing like that. So anybody who tapped in and show love, I appreciate it. Anybody from the Demos fam who happened to tap in and be on the replay gang, man. Hashtag replay gang. Even if you're not on the Demos fam, hashtag replay gang, man. You know what it is. In the immortal words of my man GP, man, YouTube likes that, and I like that YouTube like that, man. So make us both happy. You know what I'm saying? And hit the button and do all the things that you're supposed to do. Each and every week, man. I can't do this by myself. We're gonna do a short abridged version of the intros this time. You know what I'm saying? Because we running behind. First and foremost, man, the homie RO, man. Ever since Joe stepped down from the co-hosting duties, my man stepped right up and been holding it down, man. Each and every week, with the topics, each and every week with the conversation. Each and every week, you can count on to say something ridiculous at least one time during the stream. Y'all give it up for your one and only, your boy, Mr. Floppy. What it do?
What it do, everybody? You know, welcome to another episode of Sophisticated Ignorance or whatever.
You hosting Quiet Storm right now.
Hey,
About
man,
to play all the fattest R&B hits from the 90s and the 2000s. Sounding ass.
Hey, man, it's been a long day, you know, but welcome to, you know, Sophisticated Ignorance. Thank y'all for being here for another Saturday night, late night, episode 113. You know, Wiz really just had an interview on the Palm Street app. Y'all should have tuned in to it. It was crazy.
Straight out to Palm Street. Shout out to the Demos fam.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a good time.
I put that question in there was like, what species that like you could only work with one species? What would it be?
Had to be ball pythons.
I thought you was gonna
I
say.
thought about that shit
I
too.
thought you was gonna say numerals.
I almost did.
Yeah.
That's what was going through my head. It was like
Yeah.
Doomros or ball pythons, one or two.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
ball pythons.
For sure.
I got history with them, man. It's fun, you know. It's like my passion. So, another one, man, that hold it down, man. This whole movement that's been going, this whole wave that's going on lately, the positivity wave that's been a movement probably since for the past 5 years, since 2019, 2020, has been an epic, man. It's just dope to see a complete pole shift, just a complete 180 in the industry, bro. Everybody being negative Nancy's and talking shit about each other to everybody uplifting each other, boosting each other, sending each other to each other's channels and just helping each other grow as a community, bro. It's super duper dope. Yeah, all about good vibes, man. And this dude's literally like at the forefront of that whole movement, that whole wave. And I watched it happen, man, from the beginning, man. And it's just as much movement as that made, it's just getting started still. And that shit's crazy to think about. The snowball is rolling down the hill, bro. And you know what happens when the snowball roll down the hill? It gathers up all the snow that's in its path and gets bigger, heavier, and stronger, bro. So please get in the path, bro. Join us. Become one of us, man. Rock with us, man. The community that we building is super dope, and none of it would be possible without this man right here. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the glue to the community. I'll give it up for my man T.Keys off the Heezy.
Fucking Bosa
On the green teaser.
Hey, what Bosa say, man?
What Bosa to say now, bro? Hold up.
Bosa.
Snowball.
Hey, man, every time.
Bosa a damn fool, bro. I can't with him. I just can't.
Yo.
I can't with him, bro. Wait till DJ pop up, bro. It's gonna be
Man. And bring the next person out,
insanity, bro. Next up, man. One of the homies, man. Whiskey Bomb Network. Genuinely changed the game for me today. My wife saw the podcast this morning and was like, "Yo, we got to go see Final Destination." Tickets bought, babysitter paid for, all done immediately. It's what happens, man. It's the influence, man. We don't call it the Elias effect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just what happened, man. Real dope show, real dope interview. Or not interview, but real dope
Review.
Thank you. Hold on. He just popped in. Let me kick the other one out.
For sure, man.
Here we go. Real dope review. As usual, you know what I'm saying? And it's just dope to see the growth and the evolution and just the development of Lil Bro, man, over the last probably year and a half, in all aspects of life, succeeding, grinding, as only a couple people who work harder than this dude right here, man. Straight up. One of the glues to community as well. You feel me? Like one of the people who keep me and Keys on our toes. Y'all give it up, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one and only, the Transmania Devil, the merch god, Lil Bro, Elias. What it do?
Yeah. I don't think I'm the glue. I'm probably masking tape.
Hey, it holds.
Barely.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to do reviews. Like do like a minute and a half review on like what you do on Saturdays. Like do a minute or the 2-minute review on TikTok.
Oh.
That's gonna be tough.
You gotta edit it down though.
It's very hard. It's very hard for me. That's why I stopped doing TikTok. TikTok is not for me. It's just not. Okay. I'm sorry. It ain't. It ain't my medium. I'm a long form medium type guy. Yeah, I can't do. Yeah.
I got you. You want to tell us? You actually want to tell us?
You can't put it in parts though. Know what I'm saying? You can't put it in like part 3.
Because all it's gonna do is just me saying, okay, I like this movie, go see it. I don't like this movie, don't go see it, and that's it. like, like that's it. With no explanation and no reason why.
That's all I need, though. I just want somebody to lay it out to me plain and simple.
Yeah.
For real. Hold on. I was checking the Twitch page. We got another. I hear myself on the Twitch page. I can't mute this channel. Hold on. Mute. There we go. All right. I hate hearing my own voice, by the way. We got another one in the background, man. Been holding it down for me since I started the Patreon, man. Just one of the dudes who look out for me when I needed help, when I ran out of rats, when I needed some feeders, stuff like that, man. He made sure I was all right. Collection has progressed since then. My feeders are okay, but I know if anything happens, I know, you know what I'm saying, I could turn to the homie and he'll help me out. Just a real cool dude in the industry. Newbie to the game. You might have seen him in the movie Sinners, asking people to let him inside because he can't just walk in on his own. Y'all give it up for the one and only Lover Boy.
Lover Boy. What up, everybody? I gotta see that movie, man. I do gotta see that movie. Sinners.
Yo, Sinners was probably the best movie of 2025 so far, but Superman and Fantastic Four have yet to drop. So
yet to drop.
Oh, this one is title for now.
You know what? I ain't gonna say none. I ain't gonna say none. They say I'm too negative. I ain't gonna say none. But
go ahead.
Superman. Superman. How many Supermans have we had? How many Supermans have we had? How many Fantastic Fours have we had already? You're saying it's gonna be better than Sinners? Man, let me stop. They say I'm a bully. Let me stop.
Fantastic Four has only been like 3 of them.
Muted him. Thank you. Saying dumb shit.
It's gonna be Fantastic Four. I feel like it's gonna actually be better than Superman. Then Superman and Sinners.
So with Superman, everybody kind of get the gist of it. I think
mute him.
No. But Fantastic Four is gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be great.
Fantastic Four gonna be good. Superman gonna be good because it's James Gunn, man.
And it's Superman.
If y'all play Fortnite,
nah, we're grown up.
I don't play Fortnite.
Hey,
me either, bro.
Fortnite got like a DC thing or whatever, like with Superman and all that shit going on right now.
I like some of that. I've seen Thanos and shit like that in the game, so I've seen those.
Oh, the skins and stuff.
Yeah,
on the tubes.
So it got like a whole theme because they did Star Wars, a whole theme for Star Wars.
Star Wars.
See, my man finished rolling up back there, so we're gonna bring him out next. This whole Dinker movement that's been going on, man. We gotta attribute it a lot to him. We gotta
make it short.
Pushing the genes and wanting us to explore new options is really his thing, man. And it's been a movement, it's been a wave ever since. I ain't gonna drag it out. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all give it up for the Gene Unit founder, my man Ash. What it do?
What up, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good?
Appreciate you, brother.
What up?
And we got somebody else tapping in from the back on the west. Pause. From the West Coast, tapping in from the back. Wild as hell.
Crazy, bro.
That's wild. That's wild as hell. But
super wild.
He one of the West Coast homies. It looked like I don't even know what room he in.
Duval.
It's a pretty stark white room back there. My man looked like he coming from the institution.
He said it.
When I was in Cali, man, he definitely looked out for me, man. If I needed a ride here or there, he was there. We got to kick it, we got to hang out, we got to have a good time and laugh and shoot the shit a little bit, man. Real cool cat. Been rocking with us, me and T.Keys, honestly, for a long time, man. One of the OGs, I consider him. Just one of the dudes who always got
from
always got something good to say.
First time I got on Instagram, that's one of the first people I met. I know you
always got something good, always positive. Just a real cool guy, man. Y'all give it up.
Name one and only. Have to be from his first collection, first clutch.
That's
a homie.
That's
so fucking
fire. Shout out to my man, the one and only. I'll give it up for my man Leland. What it do?
Yeah, and he growing a beard. Trying to look like
Wait,
Wiz. I'm trying to get a gray beard like Wiz.
Team Exanthic, baby. Team Exanthic.
What up, Leland?
my boy.
You at work?
Come on,
What's up?
everybody.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm at work. This is my office. This is my painting that I did.
Nice.
So, bro, you put some more shit in that office, bro. There's some more color in there.
Hey, bro.
Honda, let's go.
Yeah.
That actually looks pretty dope.
Like
Hey,
there was
Wiz
nothing
said
on the
nice, like you
wall,
can see the painting though.
and they said to get something on the wall, so I painted it.
I like it.
I used a
Just ball
straw.
pythons up there.
Can you tell?
You spit. You
It
use
looks like a
spitballs. You was
freaking,
just using black
paintball
spitballs.
gun or something.
Black spitballs.
No, I just used a straw and I put some paint in the bottom of it, and it went.
Jared, what up?
What up, Jared?
Miss Mitzi, I see y'all. We gonna do two things at once, man. We gonna show off the merch, and we gonna give shout outs in the chat. Look at this dude, double dipping. Shout out to my man Jesus. Homie Dickie in the building.
Dickie, what it do?
My man Will in the building.
What up?
Appreciate you, brother. Spicy.
So,
ain't nobody even say
Mike, what it do? Nope, nobody.
Ain't nobody even say Monarch, but he's in the
nobody
building.
said nothing about no butterflies. He popped up. Okay.
And we gonna since he here, we gonna start with you, T.Keys.
All right, let's go. But we're gonna start at the top, though, man. A little more exotics, not slagging on the back, because you know your boy is the mother prophet. And let's go right here. Having a ball that on the Josh. This nigga's always having a ball. They got party favors and whatnot. That's kind of weird, but you know. You see the back.
Hey, they got a QR code.
QR code somewhere around there. But let's get to that wrist action. Yeah, let's start with that mustard.
Hold up.
Y'all know
Wrist action.
The best Patreon, not the wrist action that you work with, bro. We're talking about this. The homie with
God damn it, bro.
Appreciate
you, brother. My coffee.
Keys Constrictors, that's me, bro. Let it for my burgers. And you know, we loyal to the soil around here. Some red line ship, you know what it is. That's where I ketchup for my burgers. Team no glizzy, but little bro like the glizzies, and so does my wife. So game. Keys Constrictors. And shout out to homie Willie B, not Willie B, man, but homie Willie B. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Y'all ain't get to see how little bro cheese when bro said, yeah, little bro like the glizzies. Bro's like
Top out for the whole fucking
Elias a damn fool. Bro was like, yo, bro hit the 5th grade graduation pic pose. He was like, yo, that shit was hilarious, man. Jesus Christ. Dickie, what it do? RO, who you repping, man? Who you repping?
Man, you already know. Ripping my
Mission
boy.
Mission Morphs.
Shout out to Johnny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, friends. Hey, shirt.
Hey, shirt.
Hey, T.
That's the slacking on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Is they slacking on the back?
They slacking on the back. Slacker. Sorry.
Slacking on the
Big
back.
slack.
Jeez.
Super slacking.
Big slacking on the back. All right, we gonna go with me since I'm next in line. What up, Tommy? I see you. I heard y'all say Duval. There go my man Jordan in the building.
Jordan, what it do?
Harlem Reptiles, the future of enclosures.
Is
my
that
man
Drake
in the building? My man Drake in the building. What it do? Did I say what's up to the jeweler? I think he was first. What up to the jeweler? He was first. James B. Easy. My man Brave tapping in. I see you.
Brave.
We got B Lakers in the building.
Lakers was good.
What up, Lakers fan?
Big Matt in the building. I see you, Big Matt. What it do?
I caught double clutch before this.
Yes, sir. Good show. Great show.
Yeah,
good show.
You and Mike do y'all thing, man.
I feed my snakes. As long as they want to eat, they getting fed.
Look, we having a little special Palm Street circle jerk. Will a fool, man. God damn it, Will. Shauna, what it do? Got Shauna in the building. I see you. There go my man Posty. He said he gonna tap in. He had a
Whiskey bomb the world. What he said? He said if y'all didn't for you fitted catch the replay.
Hashtag
replay game. I think that's what he said. I think that's what he said. Something like
inaugural episode.
That's not what he said. I'm saying it. You didn't catch the show. Watch the show.
Tap in. Inaugural episode.
Let us know what you think about it. If you disagree with anything, man, let me know. I don't care.
Give us some feedback. Yeah, give us some feedback. Let us know, man. Holla at us, man. Yeah, for sure. We got Big Ron in the building. I see you, BBM. What it do?
What up?
We show off the merch. Shout out to my man. Shout out to the fan, the Wis Tank crew. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my boy, Big Uncle Double L in the building, man. Lindworm Exotics. You see what it is, man. If you're not giving my man a follow, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because you need to give my man a follow, man. Feel me? And we coordinated. We coordination.
There you go.
Is the key.
We got Hootie Hoo right there.
Hootie Hoo.
He says only you can prevent forest fires. So shout out to Hootie Hoo. And here we got
Whiskey.
Oh yes,
Network. You see it. You
see it.
Shout out to back better.
Yeah. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Randall, man. Appreciate y'all, the whole Lindworm family, man. And then, of course, shout out to the family that's upstairs right now. Everybody in the bed. So shout out to the fam. Appreciate y'all. Sleep good. I'll see y'all in the morning. Wis Tank Clan, the Patreon home. Appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Of course, couldn't do nothing without y'all. We got my man, OG Levance. Straight fire. Shout out to Miss Wesley. Shout out to Young Deuce as well. Dr. Deuce in the building. We got Team Redline, man. You heard what the homie said, man. Loyal to the soil, bro. We rock with Team Redline. Best customer service I've ever had in my life. And that's a fact.
Facts.
And then my man, Willie B, man. You know what it is, man. Willie B Exotics in the building. Shout out to my man, Willie B. We appreciate you, brother. Always. Let's see.
Yo, I bet y'all didn't know Dreams Come True is gonna be open up a reptile shop on wheels. It's like a food truck, but they sell ropits.
Shout out to TSC. I'll be there tomorrow.
Tractor Supply, man. That's what I'm giving a shout out to.
Shout out to Tractor Supply. I gotta go there tomorrow to get that ASF mix. You feel me?
Yeah. The homie Jeff hooked me up and brought some to the crib. They're on the road and mixing all that shit. Shout out to Jeff Ballhead
Balls. If you're not giving him a follow,
better do that. Do that.
Ban with anything lace. Damn it!
All these shots, man.
Damn it! I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
That's what's up, man. I can still, bro. I appreciate that, man. I can. You know what? I'll work on that. D-Moss.
Yeah.
That's the D-Moss.
Shout out to the D-Moss fam.
The mother.
Daenerys, mother of spiders. Yeah.
Of spiders.
I seen Big Sam tap in. They're gonna homie Big Sam in the building.
Big Sam's a real one. Appreciate you, Big Sam.
Bosa. 50 more minutes till tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm on the central time. Josh, what it do? Have a good night, brother. We got my man, Mando.
What up, Jimmy?
Appreciate you, brother.
Whiskey Bomb Network.
That's yes, sir. Word. And then we got
Nikki. What up?
Happening. Appreciate you, Nikki. Much love to you. We got Jamie in the building. Shout out to Jamie.
What up, Jamie?
Appreciate you.
I hope you hit my people, but Jamie.
Merch God double dipping.
Double dipper.
We got Charlie tapping in.
No, that's all I want to hear. That's all I ever want to hear. Little bro, put that back up. What little bro said. Little bro, the last part. Whatever you say, y'all 100%. I'm always 100%. I appreciate it every day. You should just like wake up in the morning. That first
you're gonna screenshot that
100% shit. Right. I would love that. Man, that'll start my day off. Nice.
Facts. Shout out to my man Seth. UMM. With my man tapping in on chat, on Twitch. You see what it is.
What? I'm still on there, man. What the fuck?
What
the fuck? Follow me up. I'm on Twitch. On Twitch watching the show, man. What the fuck, man? See, that's what we do. Look, what is like? I'm in the Matrix right now. I probably keep doing that.
Non-stop.
Back and forth. Oh,
you're gonna open up a wormhole if you do that.
Yeah, be careful.
We got my man Santos tapped in. Shout out to my man
Santos. My boy Santos.
Hey, Zeus, who you repping for today, man?
DJ, Royal Caribbean Exotics.
Don't make me happy.
And then
yeah. That's how you turn the hat around.
Yo, now you go
That's how you turn the hat around.
See, that was like, what are you trying to do? Make him happy, upset him.
Bro, switch that head around like a
bro. That's how you turn it around.
Chair my head though, bro, because I just shaved, dude.
Look at dude ass. That boy got a razor burn from switching his head around and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
That shit
Merch God, who you repping for?
That shit made my
banana bread royals.
Yes, sir.
Hey, icy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Banana bread.
My sister's ass.
Oh yeah.
Yo, who is Dreams Come True? Who is that?
Who's
you know who that is?
My sister's asking.
Is
I bet
is that fucking Eric?
No Rakizi.
No Rakim?
Yeah, it's probably No
It's gotta
Rakizi.
be him, bro.
I'm sure it's No Rakizi.
His 10 accounts.
Yo, it's bad. Not Eric. Damn. Okay. No, I didn't just say.
Stop. Gio, what it do?
What up, Gio?
Look. Nephew Tommy, smooth talking ass for real. Nephew RO looking ass. Oh God, that was funny as hell. They're gonna hold me, Big Mike. I appreciate you. Don't call him medium right there.
Don't call him medium.
What up, Big Mike?
Don't call him medium. You might catch an uppercut. There he is, right there. Speaking of, man, that's the homie right there.
Shout out to the homie. Appreciate you.
CHP.
Shout out to my man. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man, Jeff. Look at this dude.
Oh,
it's safe, bro. It's never safe for you, dude. As long as Boss is in the chat,
gorilla, you shouldn't have said that.
You ain't safe, bro.
You shouldn't have sent that to. You shouldn't have said that out loud, DJ. You just opened the door for yourself, bro. Bosa definitely gonna take advantage of that comment right there.
Oh yeah,
you was done.
Yo, you know what you're doing, buddy. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know what you're doing. Ooh.
You know what you're doing, bro.
That's a damn fool, man. Rock, who you rapping for today, man?
Bro, something's wrong with y'all.
No bomb project. Huh?
It ain't a project to you.
Sent the hat.
Yeah, he sent the hat.
Yes,
I mean, I sent the shipping, so he sent the hat.
That's how it goes.
Elias Bosa said he want an hour-long review on them tiny ass shorts RO be wearing.
They real nice, man. You feel
a damn fool, man.
It's like being in fancy draws.
Yo, that would be
Leland.
What up, Leland?
Oh, he frozen. Leland frozen.
Frozen Leland.
Now he's there you go. You back. You back.
Spring.
Shout out to Spring where we keep it clean.
They just called me. I gotta go type a deal. So I'll check back in it a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Later, bro.
A Legion of Superheroes would be dope. A show.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope
because I'm excited for fucking Ironheart. That should look good. That should look good.
What up, Pat?
What up? What up?
What it do,
Pat? Like that, man. You see what he said.
9 busters in the chat. That was then. So they better be right by now.
Jeremy, what it do?
So Keith, my son said that the cartoon joint that he did on Predator, he said that shit good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah. And he got good taste. So
I'm gonna check it out. Jeremy, you saw that? Okay. Perfect.
You know what's crazy about that is it's been a year this upcoming week that I've been rocking with y'all since that barbecue, Keith.
Since the barbecue,
my fucking life.
Yeah.
Stupid. Stupid.
Been a year.
Yo, that year went by quick.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. I was just thinking that, man. I was looking at some shit. You know, this time last year I had that cancer scare. So I
was hot in my face. I'm still hot in my face, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, you was. You was. We didn't even know who you was. P and PB, what it do?
What it do?
What up?
Like Melissa tapped in. I see y'all too.
Proxima, what up? What's up?
What up?
Dreams come true is clowning a reptile shop on wheels. Let's go. Tyson, what it do? Appreciate you, brother.
So I'm still in that.
Appreciate you. It was dope. Shout out to the Demos family, man. Had a good time over there. That's a fact. Tractor Supply is for us.
Everything.
They go to homie Jeff right there.
It just sucks that it's like so far away from us. An hour drive or so.
Rockies, you gave yourself away. Eric is my dad. Gave yourself away. My man, Aaron. Numero dos.
What's up? What's up?
Brother.
I'm gonna have to go get more snacks, bro.
Look at dude ass, man. Look at this guy right here. Where
not next to you. That's where she.
Funny, man. Funny. I enjoy that.
Talking about flashback though. So
what up, Carmen?
Just for y'all who don't know.
Look at dude. He's the type to send me a plate through the mail.
Yeah, I got one on the way to you right now.
Facts. Put that shit in a Ziploc bag, bro. You golden. Straight up. It ain't gonna spill. If it do, it's all going to the same place anyway.
Anyway, it tastes better mixed up regardless. You want to mix it up anyway.
All going to the same.
I know I do that. Gotta mix it up. Get those flavors together.
Yep. Y'all know what it is, man. It's time to get actually, we got a new little segment. Shout out to
the real No Rock Chemist in the building though.
Yeah, there he is right there.
The real No Rock.
Hit the like button and all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do the things that you're supposed to be doing. Feel me? We got a new segment that we're gonna take off with right after we come back from this sponsorship ad, man. We're gonna show some love to a couple people who just had a couple clutches, man. We're gonna talk about it a little bit and make sure we acknowledge them and give them their congratulations for all that hard work, man, because that's major. So we don't want to skip over just that. But we're gonna handle that as soon as we come back from these here ads.
Snack,
so y'all get your mind right,
bro. It's so wrong with Mike, bro.
Oh, word! I'm gonna tell her she better not go anywhere with you, bro.
I'm gonna tell. She gonna be hanging with us.
Yeah, she gonna be with us.
We gonna keep these
at the fucking Airbnb. Keep our eyes on you, motherfucker.
Yep, we gonna hate. We gonna be on CB time, boy. CB. You know what I'm talking about?
King of the hater
cock
club.
blocking time.
Mr. Hater #1. I'm the super hater of all the haters.
Hey, put your glasses on, Rob. Put your glasses. You know you can't see.
That boy is stupid. Yo, we gonna be right back in like 3 minutes, man. Get your mind right, man. Get your water. Fill your green tea. And then we'll be back. Let's get it.
Yes, Lord.
Lindworm Exotics is an up-and-coming family-owned breeder focused on quality, customer service, and integrity. They produce amazing ball pythons, Dumerals boas, Superdorf articulated pythons, boa constrictors, and more. Check out Lindworm Exotics on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. Pip Stalkers is a true dynamic duo in the ball python industry. These pairs quickly become one of the hottest names in the game, with an emphasis on hypo, cryptic, stranger, black exanthic, and desert ghost. They're taking the dark side to a whole new level. Join the Pip set, follow Pip Stalkers on Instagram so you don't miss out on anything. And thanks again, Pip Stalkers, for sponsoring the channel. Static Morphs is an up-and-coming ball python breeder, dialed in on stranger, desert ghost, clown, het red exanthic, and more. Keeps the emphasis on customer service, integrity, and creating the sickest ball pythons in the game. Give Static Morphs a follow on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That's Static Morphs. Dial in and see the clear picture. Thanks again for sponsoring the channel. Big shout out to perchcraft.com. That's www.perchcraft.com. They provide high quality 3D printed reptile husbandry products that aid in providing a comfortable environment for all your scaly friends. Arboreal, semi-arboreal, gecko species. Make sure you reach out. www.perchcraft.com. Use the promo code sophisticated24 for a special discount. Thanks again to perchcraft.com. Heathen Hatchery is one breeder that should be on your radar. He is at the forefront of some amazing projects and continues to innovate with genes that are already established. Brian has some amazing orange ghost combos that he has produced, and he's not slowing down at all. He also has Mandarin and Scrambler combos that'll blow you away. If you like orange, Heathen Hatchery is the way to go. Also, gotta mention his unique line of Yellow Belly that's sure to do major things. Make sure you give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. That's Heathen Hatchery. Stick to the plan. These Balls and Exotics has some of the most amazing ball pythons being produced today, but we call Dylan the Berm King. He has quickly established himself in the Burmese python world and has acquired and produced some of the rarest and most beautiful berms the world has ever seen. Wayline Caramel, Labyrinth, and Pie are just the tip of the iceberg. Dylan also keeps and breeds chondros with the focus on designer lineage. Make sure to give him a follow on Morph Market, IG, and YouTube. These Balls and Exotics, where Berm is king. Yes, sir. Ski. We back, motherfuckers. Thank y'all to the sponsors. Shout out to all y'all. Motherfuckers. Appreciate y'all. We got a special guest tapped in the back, man. Pause. You might have just seen him in the chat. Shooting his shot. You know what I'm saying? You miss 100% of the shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Y'all give it up for my man, Mr. Butterfly himself.
No butterflies. Oh, damn it.
Spicy Mike, what it do?
Yeah.
What up, Mike?
Let me see
you. Oh God, man.
Mike was good, brother.
We ain't gonna get shit on, y'all.
What up, man? I'm fucking soup, man. That's you. You coming to see it? I'm believing it more and more. I'm believing it more and more.
It's happening. It's happening. Look. This shit is crazy right now. This shit is crazy.
Yo, I just know fucking DJ better meet with Splash Pack at some point because I need some rodent food. I need some food, bro. I need some food, and you gotta make it happen. I know you want those rodents with the black ears, those white and black rodents. I got you, man. We can make this shit happen.
Yeah, I did see that berm. That shit was crazy. Dylan is the berm king, bro.
Berm king.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, I just seen a purple iguana today.
A purple iguana?
A purple green iguana today.
I didn't know that was a thing. I seen him.
I ain't know that was a thing neither.
You went to a show today?
Yeah, a little a herp show.
You got pictures of it?
Close.
I ain't even take no pictures, bro. I should have.
I be doing this. I be doing the same shit. I be bullshitting, man.
All day.
Shows.
Straight. Do the same shit all day. Jared said
I told myself going into it like, yo, make sure you take pictures. Make sure you record. Then the next day, I'm like,
you get to talking to too many people that you know, and that should be out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Immediately.
That's why you have to go. Right. That's why you have to get the VIP pass and go.
We do that shit. We do that shit anyways.
That about it don't matter.
We do it every time.
We do that shit and be there all day, all 3 days, and still be like.
Hey, you remember Buddy that had a good deal on them dreamsicles?
Hell yeah.
He was in there. Still got the good deals on them too. He had good deals on a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna get me some females from him.
Boy,
yeah.
Hey, I got the line now.
The videos or never happen. I like it. Bro, I go through the whole 3 days and pull out my phone on the last 2 hours on Sunday.
And then be rushing and just get low shit, man. Rushing. Little stuff. And then be mad at that when you see people post videos and shit like,
damn, I could have been.
It was at the show.
I could have did that. I seen that.
Straight up. Bro, it be motherfuckers who be like, bro, I didn't even know you was here. I didn't even see you at Tinley. I'd be like,
shit. Like, how the hell did that happen? Like, what?
I'd be like, shit.
I was everywhere.
Bro, I literally was everywhere, bro.
It was like that when I seen you at Tinley. Then it was, oh yeah, Wis was just right here. And I turn around, oh shit, there he is right there.
Gone, and then I'm back again. Yeah, we was at where was we at? Shane booth, or I ran into you at somewhere. Brock, maybe it was Brock.
It was on Brock Row. Brock Row.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah, man, that shit was dope. First hog nose. Let's go, Payush.
That's what's up.
I just fed all of mine. Fed everything in the house yesterday. Everything. Berms, doomies, hog noses, fox snakes. I fed everything, bro. All the ball pythons ate yesterday. A couple of them already looking like, you got more? Like, fuck. I'll be back. Jesus Christ. It just don't end, bro. Which is why if you missed it, make sure you go back and check out Double Clutch not Clutch Conversations, Double Clutch with Mike and Matt. It was super dope today. The feeding issues and power feeding and man, like how much is too much and what's maintenance feeding. Like it was dope. It was a dope convo.
It was a great combo. Yeah.
The only to each their own. You feel me? Feed how you want. I can't. That's your collection. For me to tell you how to feed is, you know what I'm saying, out of pocket. Like I can't tell you what to do with your shit. Like that's retarded, or excuse me, that's ridiculous. For other people to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people who interject themselves in other people's stuff, whether just that's weird to me. Like weird as hell.
Weird
you know
as hell.
Very much so.
It's one thing to give advice or to give a suggestion, but it's another thing to tell somebody they're doing the shit wrong. But the only thing I personally got an issue with is what we deem as maintenance feeding. You know what I'm saying? Like feed it enough to keep it, you know, in a decent looking condition, like decent looking condition, not even good, just decent. Yeah. And to me, that's super weird because when I had 10 ball pythons, right now I just counted yesterday, I'm at like 163 or something like that. I feed them shits the same, bro, whether I had 10 or whether I got 200, bro. Every animal eats unless it refuses, period. Plain
words to A Boogie, everybody eats.
You don't want to eat.
I'm not picking and choosing, bro. That shit's ridiculous to me. Now, granted, my favorite holdbacks are definitely gonna get their extra meals, you feel me? But everything gonna eat consistently. Like everything, unless they refuse, they getting a meal. I can't do that maintenance feeding shit. I just
for real.
If you got a snake that's a year old and it's 500 grams, like I'm good on that.
Wow, man,
I'm good on that. Just got a maintenance fed snake. See, yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's just it make you sad because now you got to work with this animal to
put extra work into it.
No, the one thing about it, if somebody sends you a maintenance fed animal, that motherfucker's gonna eat. You gonna it'll eat.
But is it good eating habits though? Like, will it stop and fast for a month because it's used to doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'd be worried about. Like, am I inheriting the problem?
Like you question. Oh, do this animal only eat mice, or does it only eat rats, or ASL?
Yeah, and then you try everything, frozen, bro. Yeah, and then you doing all the extra, switching from frozen to live, and bro, I just can't. It's not good practice, bro. Like I said, to each their own. I can't tell people what to do with their collection, but you only hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because people like us not gonna buy that animal if it's a year old and 500 grams or 600 grams. Like it's insane to me.
Oh, what's even worse?
It don't got to be 1,000. It don't got to be that, but it should be, you know, along a right weight path. Like it should be growth every single month.
Or imagine a customer buys a maintenance fed snake, and you know
what to do.
Then they have trouble feeding the snake.
Levance was a goodie. South Park in the building.
OG.
Switching over.
Okay. Let me get rid of this one. All right. What up, OG? What up? What's the y'all ever got any maintenance fed animals? Was it did you have trouble with it? Like was it weird?
I took care of a maintenance fed animal. And then I got it to eat every week. And then I got it up to like 600
stuff like that,
700 grams, and then the original owner came back for it.
Oh, I got one. It blew up fast. It wanted to eat.
Yeah,
so
it was really hungry. Just like what T said.
Yeah, they normally take off.
No issues. Okay. And that was, I mean, that's what I assumed because, like you said, like he said, they you know, been going so long without food that they like, oh shit, this dude feed me every month or every week. Let me get on it. Or every 3 days or whatever the case may be. Let me be on it. You know what I mean? So
that's how you know when they start. When they put on weight like that. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Was that your experience too, Ash? Same thing. Turned on and
yeah. I'm not advocating for it.
They
same
like
thing
a savage.
said, but they eat like crazy.
Yeah. They will eat like crazy. Not advocating for it. They just seem to get up to size faster, like they play catch up. Yeah, and that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense because they actually using that. They probably metabolizing that food better than the animals that eat every week at that point, up until they catch up. You know what I'm saying? Because they they body literally starving for the nutrients. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, especially with the more higher end snakes, sometimes I don't know. In days of past, y'all could let me know if it still happens. But I know that people used to say, "I'm not feeding this for the customer." You know what I mean? Like, why would I?
Crazy.
Why would I get this animal big for the customer?
Yep. I've heard that.
If it was a very aggressive project or something like that, like, why would I get it big for you?
That's nasty work. That's nasty work. Like
that mentality.
Just feed consistently. It ain't gotta be on a regimen that you feed your special projects, but like feed consistently, and they will grow and won't look like skimpy by the time the customer gets them. That's it.
Exactly.
Like I got a
healthy snake. I don't need a sausage. You know what I mean? I just want a healthy snake. I want my snake to be in great body condition.
But they
breed sausage all day. I'm giving her whatever she wants.
The thing is, with people that do weird shit, just weird and shit that messes with integrity, that shit comes back in other ways. They might not see it. Some shit will be fucked up for them. They don't know why it's fucked up. Like, man, shit is fucked up. Why is it fucked up? Because you do fucked up shit. So
Facts.
That shit
you reap what you sow, bro.
It just hit them in a different way. So
it was Mike and Matt double clutch. Somebody put the link in the video for me, please.
Also remember that an underfed 2024 can become a well-fed 2025.
That's a fact.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
sometimes it's not even about the snake looking bad. Somebody will tell you this snake's a 2025, and you'd be like, "Oh man, the snake's nice and chunky." All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Word up.
You know.
And they tend to they tend to grow longer faster than they get wider. You know what I'm saying? There's no good way to say that shit, bro. There's no good way to say that shit.
What you mean?
I could have said it worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have said it worse. You could have said it worse. Maybe little bro fucking start smiling or some shit.
What you mean?
We got a couple. When you said when you talked about the glizzies,
I wanted to hit him. Yo, cheer the fuck up. Come on.
Hold on. There was another one right here. That's gatekeeping behavior a little bit, bro. Because
I'm good. I'm just letting the breeders talk. I'm letting the real breeders talk. That's all.
You a real breeder as well.
I'm not. I haven't had a snake that I produce have on eggs yet. So no, I guess I'm not a real breeder yet. People have all these different reasons of what concept I'm a real breeder. Who the fuck determines what a real breeder is?
So, that's a milestone, right?
What matters is what you think.
That's more of a milestone.
That's a milestone.
Yeah.
That's not a breeder.
Stop.
Yeah, that's a milestone.
That's all that matters. You think you're a real breeder, then you're a real breeder.
Exactly. Fuck what they talking about, bro.
Fuck out what anybody else. Who the fuck cares what anybody else thinks? What matters is what you think. Period.
That's it.
What you believe. So
that part.
Everybody else is talking heads.
So
it don't matter what the fuck I think. You know what I'm saying it matters what you think.
Shout out to the 2024 babies for sure.
So if a snake in the wild doesn't gain 600, 700 grams a year, is it truly maintenance fed? Or is it properly fed?
It's another point too. Like, are we actually technically overfeeding?
Yo, Mando is stupid.
Oh, that's a good point right there.
Cat and a real breeder. Yeah, that's a fact because they don't eat like this.
But then you have to look at the WOW versus captive bred. You know what I'm saying? WOW is a different standard than captive bred.
Facts. Yeah, that's a fact.
But that's because we made that standard though. Like we made that standard. You know what I mean? Like,
dude,
I'm like, I got money that you'll make it there one day. I'm gonna take a bet too.
I'll bet all the money ever that you're gonna make.
Bet against me, but I think you'll make it 100%.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ash. We created that division. We created that that standard for both both sides, and it's weird. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, because what's good for the goose should be good for the gander. You feel me? Like,
just when you said the 500 grams at a year old thing, I was thinking in my head right when you said it. That's not that bad.
They're gonna say, well, the ball python doesn't eat every day because they have to wait on their food to come to them because they're ambush predators. So they're not going to eat every week like everybody else. So if we can't equate wild to captive bred, we can't compare the two or whatever bullshit they like to say.
They gonna go out and eat when they get hungry.
And it don't make, because if they hungry, they gonna go get that shit, bro.
Well, remember this time of year. This is the time of year that the babies are being.
You study the wild ball pythons. You're deep into that stuff. What do babies start off on in the wild? Just curious. I know the answer, but I want you to in the wild.
Yeah, you know, we look it up. You know, we know. But
It sure ain't naked pinkies and fuzzies. They have to do what? They have to go up in the trees and get birds. But
all sorts of little
I'll be quiet.
They this is the time of year. This is the wet season right now. So this is the time of year where the babies are hatching and there's an abundance of food usually and things of that nature. But you know, when the dry season comes, it's like, man, hey, it's you're not gonna eat that much usually. You know, but depending on what region you're in, especially.
That's nature too. That makes sense though, because if the food's abundant, I'm gonna have the babies now, so they could probably, you know, get fat, put on as much weight as possible. So when the lean times come, at least, you know what I mean, you already got a good established, you got some fat to live on type shit.
Feast or famine, guys. Feast or famine.
Yeah.
That's
500 grams. I think that's decent. That's
decent. 200 grams, 250 after a year and some change is crazy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. My babies hatch at like 65, 70 grams right away. You know what I'm saying?
Mike need to see this. Mike, you see that shit? Mike, you see that shit?
Mike,
you see that shit?
I see that.
Mike, I don't think you see that shit. That shit's crazy. Look at that. It says
yeah, you got it.
Damn, that's fire, Mike. Damn.
I thought it was the butter.
No, it's man, whatever.
Thought it was a butter.
I want to say, here we go.
Mike gonna have less hair in Atlanta, just so you know.
Yeah, he gonna cut it.
He gonna get a fucking haircut.
Why y'all playing? I'm really thinking about going back to the fade and deep waves.
I literally just said that shit. I literally just said that.
Y'all,
I
feel like y'all showing a. Are y'all about to show a clutch?
I think it's about to be like 15 years.
Oh, how long
I was
did you
hoping
wait
they would tap in. Oh shit, it was like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And do you ever regret it?
It was like 8 or 9 years.
Everything about it?
Of course he do.
I mean, I do here and there.
We just got a whole hair to the hair right now.
I'd be like, nah. I got hair up there. Yeah. Bro, if I want to get my Stevie Wonder on, I'll grow them back, bro. And start,
you could be right back in the game. Straight Carlos Miller.
My Chico Bean on, bro. Y'all better quit playing with me, bro.
Man, George Jefferson.
Yeah. I'm going to get my Chico Bean on, bro. I have great self-esteem.
That's crazy. See, like, well, I don't know how you feel about it, Terry. Like, the sun be different here. Like, you got to keep something on that bean, dog.
Yo,
like,
when I moved to Florida, I wasn't wearing that. Somebody said, yo, you can't be bald and black in Florida without wearing a hat. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. I got
burnt.
Yeah, like, yo, it'd be peeling. Like, you'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You don't want that.
I keep a hat on.
They don't want to eat, it won't eat. You can't power feed a ball python. I don't know if you're talking shit.
That's or me. They don't want to eat. They fucking
can't tell with a lie.
How do you power feed a ball python unless you like?
Yeah, I don't understand power feeding.
Yo, I can be like, put the food like, come on, like, please eat it, and they like.
So, what do y'all call it if you give 500 or let's just say an inappropriate sized meal to a
That's
snake.
power feeding in my equivalent. If it's too big and it's ridiculous and that snake look uncomfortable.
No, Ash, if it doesn't want to eat, it'll spit it out. If it doesn't want to eat, it's not going to eat. It knows what it's going to do.
Stop, bro, please.
Hell no. I'm not going for that. That's too much.
Too much. But that's what I would term power feeding. Especially time after time. You talk about the digestion factor.
Not giving them, yes.
Yeah, and then to get into the whole fatty factor also. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a few different factors, I would say, honestly.
Fatty liver diseases and all that type of shit too. Yeah,
saying that like over like giving a size that's too big from that makes sense because like I don't see.
I would call that power.
Just because of the fact that that could hurt your animal.
Yeah.
Like not let alone being it too big, it might hurt the animal, and you don't want that. So that's just weird to me. So I get that. That would be.
I feel like
I consider that power feeding.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like sometimes I feel like you can push an animal. You know what I mean? You can power feed what we would term power feeding an animal maybe for a year. You know what I mean? Don't do it, you know, like I had a male. I'm not gonna say I power fed him, but I fed him a lot and often as much as he wanted to eat. Once I got him up to 900 grams, I cut him back because that's where I wanted to get him.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of my girls that are in her teens. Yeah, definitely. I know I power fed one of my girls that are in her teenage years for a year. I know I did. I had a good, successful clutch.
Like close to it, even the male, like, yo, I want to breed this male. Like, if I can just like get him there a little quicker.
Yeah.
So, but
I just can't sacrifice the health of my animal for early one season, like 1 year early. I can't do it.
But when we say the health or sacrificing it, I hear a lot of people say it, but most people don't even have animals old enough to substantiate that.
That fact. That's a fact too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I just know what the evidence of, you know what I'm saying, as far as like zoos and shit like that goes. And a little bit of anecdotal evidence about like, you know, the swelling of all the organs and then needing time for that to go back down every time they digest, and the respiratory rate going up and all that kind of stuff. Is, I mean, over time that cannot be good for anybody.
Nah, I can't. But could you do it for a year or two? Could you do it 2 years out of 4 years?
Yeah. And I mean, I assume so. I
would, you know.
I assume so.
I would think that this animal's not going to be a priority breeder for the rest of its life. At some point, it's going to end up in some 16-year-old's tank, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not going to stay fat forever or whatever it is that we want to coin it, you know? So I don't know. I think it all has its place, and people will lie. And I think it's just as bad as people to breed a 900-gram female as it is to stuff a female to get it to 900,000 to, you know what I'm saying? So
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, for sure.
Yeah, brother.
For
yeah,
sure.
brother.
For sure.
Yeah, brother.
I feel you. And that just back to the same thing I started with, bro. To each their own. Like, I can't tell you what to do with your collection, bro. And it really don't affect me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life ain't gonna change. My collection ain't gonna change at all because you do what you do the way you do it. So like, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care. I could care less. That's as crazy as that sound and as mean as that sound. Like, that's just the blunt facts. I could give a fuck what you do with your collection, bro. What you eat don't make me shit.
Yeah, I personally haven't felt the need to do it, but that's just me because I'm going slow at my own pace, regardless. But if I was in it for different reasons, then maybe I would. But I have different reasons for doing it than other people
for doing it. Exactly.
How many of y'all us on this panel have had a girl on eggs at 18 months. I've never done that. I've never had that happen.
It's been at least 2 years. At least.
Nah.
You know,
probably 2 years for me. 2 years.
So
at least
2 years.
I've had girls that I've tried to rush to get up to size that didn't go the first year where they were large enough to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I got one right now. 2.
Yeah, you know,
right now.
It's one of them.
I know a lot of people have. I know a lot
More
of
people have than not, probably. More people have than not.
I know people. I know people that have done it, and those are a lot of them people are the same people that told us to feed every other week and to do a lot of other illmatic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Them days, yo. Them days. I'd be looking at them
too. It is hard. It is difficult to balance everything out. But I feel like we lack a lot of that, like Ash and Elias said. We, as ball python breeders in general, we just lack the desire to give variety in the diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll eat Norwegians. We gonna give them Norwegians every week because that's what they eat, and it's easy, and I got them, and it's easy access, and I know what to order every week, and you know what I'm saying? But like, throw a quail in there once, throw a chicken there, let them have a duckling, let them have a guinea pig. You know what I mean? Give them an ASF every once in a while, like switch
a
back
gerbil. A gerbil is pretty
gerbil. Well, that's because you know what you're doing.
Gerbil, hamster.
I've had to for some of my wild girls. I've had to.
We do that mouse diet. I know.
About to start raiding Petco or something for some gerbils.
Just
yo, bro, I had to breed gerbils.
Yeah, they have gerbils. Yeah, they have gerbils in the wild, so they're used to that.
I've heard
that's crazy. That's crazy.
11 eggs is wild for a first time mom. In 18 months.
11 eggs the first time in 18 months. Yeah, but that's that mouse diet, bro.
Yeah, so
that's that
mouse
diet.
Special diet over there.
Hey. And I mean, and that's, I'm sure that's a one-off.
Oh, I'm trying it now.
That's not. Yeah, I see.
Hey.
I see.
I don't want to breed mice though, man. I don't want to do it.
Get like 3, maybe 4 of them adult mice in there and one feeding.
That's a fact, brother.
That's
she might do that in 5 days. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
She might do it every 5 days or something in that window. Man.
Eggs at 18 months. Most of my girls, by the time they 18 months, if I haven't looked, I would know. But like, everyone that I look at, they always have follicles that's at least 12, 14, 16 millimeters.
That 1,000 gram wall, I really believe that's when they reach that period.
Puberty?
They're ready to breed.
They start to build follicles.
It's just that you want them to be a size.
I've never experienced
not just because they got their period, don't mean they ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what that. So
1 in 10 balls that are eat quail.
Like I'm saying.
Mice.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree. Just because it's Just
like I've been on my 1750 thing this year for the most part. I made 2 exceptions where they were below 1750, but I literally put the hammer down like 1750. I like the results much better.
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know, it's a different type of patience.
Like
that clown, what?
1,700 grams, bro.
And Elias, there you go, your favorite.
I like
your favorite.
18 months, bro, and she eats just like everybody else.
Whatever you say, you right.
Yeah, nice.
She eats just like everybody else. I don't feed her special because she ain't special. I mean, she's special, but she ain't.
I just go by looks. You can tell.
Yeah,
like, man, you can tell by what they say the size. Like, man, she.
Yeah, for real. You
that length. And they get that length on them.
Yep.
They get that first, and then they can start building the body size.
Yeah.
But she long. She like long. She looked like she trying to fucking build herself right now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Clown head pod.
Who's got the clutch? Whose clutches are we looking at?
Oh, here. Let me pull them up right now. I was hoping they would show up in the chat.
I thought I was going to go over here and grab something.
It's 2.
I was hoping they was gonna show in the chat, but the first one
got shots, bro. Second to last comment.
Yeah, she ain't special. Yeah, because it's a clown. Hold on, Levance. I'm coming back to that question. That's a good one right there. This first one is from John over at Mr. Morris.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would tap in,
but
I ain't see him in the chat, so we'll start here. What was the pairing on this one, Aro?
A female normal het sunset to a GHI fire het sunset.
Okay.
And then there's the X right there.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6 huevos.
2.
Yeah.
So about 100 grams each.
About 100 a piece.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Congratulations, brother.
Congrats.
Hell yeah. Keep us posting on them.
Please.
And the next one is that look like Post Malone or Will.
No,
Which Will?
Will's
Hella Heat. Will's Hella Heat.
Yeah.
So we got looks like red stripe pixel G stripe to a vanilla, 11 eggs, 7 good, 3 iffy, 1 slug.
Okay.
They are right there. Congrats, brother. That's a good looking clutch. For them to have no veins, that's crazy. They don't look like it. They nice and white.
Nice and white.
My bad.
There's a vanilla. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there we go. There's a vanilla.
Send her over to me.
Congratulations, fellas.
Congrats.
Word.
Shout out.
Congrats.
She'll be special to me. Yeah, I know.
You.
I just meant she ain't like she clown head pie. She possible had hypo. I think the hypo gonna prove on her. But here go the question right here. If she lays out 11 eggs, will she be ready to go next year?
Ooh.
Which, in my opinion, I wouldn't push her to go that following year. I agree.
I hear that.
I
agree. 100%.
I feel like any girl that give me double digits or more, she get the year off.
I'm gonna be honest with that one. So I feel like a lot of my girls. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I feel like a lot of my girls that are giving me double egg clutches they have the disposition to give me double egg clutches, right?
Gotcha.
That's that, like in my head, like my 1750 thing. You know what I'm saying? If I have a girl and she give me 10, 11 eggs, I'm gonna just look at her just the same. You know what I mean? She's probably a mature female, but like brother said, he had a first timer that did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying that right now. I got a girl, I think she's 8.5 months. She's pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm experimenting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See what works, see what don't.
Some would call her obese, some might not. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she's obese.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Give a shit what somebody else looking at my rack got to say about it. It's my rack, bro. Fuck out of here. What you talking about?
What you talking about?
For real. Look at dude ass drinking Modelo's down there, man. That boy down there drinking Modelo's. He got some shoes on with a big curve on the toe right now.
Does it look obese?
Hell no.
Nah, bro. She look good.
No.
Not at all.
Really healthy, nice and thick.
She's like 8 months.
As ball pythons should be. They are described as stocky bodied.
Nah, she's not short.
Yeah,
and what do you feed that one? Mice?
This one has been eating mice and ASFs exclusively.
Okay. Yeah, that's why she looked real lean and like,
not fat.
I've been experimenting on a couple of things. Levant's been on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when you feed them ball pythons, rats, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing.
They get chunky.
The last 6 months, maybe more, maybe 8 months, I've been double feeding. I've been feeding on 2 days out of the week. Anybody who wants it. But they're smaller meals. They don't even literally don't even put a lump in the body. You know what I'm saying? Only way I remember that I fed is because I turned all the labels on the fucking on my tubs. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't look at the snakes and tell that they just ate yesterday, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I've been going consistently 3 times in a row with ASFs. Boom, boom, boom. And the 4th meal, so the 2nd meal on the 2nd week, they would get a rat of appropriate size, a little bit bigger than the ASF, but still not big enough to put a huge lump in there. And those animals that I've been doing that to, because they're in my holdback rack, they're at least 75 to 100 grams bigger than everything else, at least. And I don't know if it's the switching, the extra, if it's the rats being fattier than the ASFs, period, or
it's the extra meal.
Digestion, that's the extra meal. I don't know what it is, but they looking so right now. So right. I'll show you a comparison.
I'll feed the animal 3 times a week, if it depending on what I'm giving it to, especially if it's mice. No, because if I give an animal 3 mice at one time, why wouldn't I feed it 3 times a week? You know what I mean?
True indeed.
You think alternating should play a factor?
That's right.
I mean, you know, granted, this is not completely because they're not from the same clutch. These animals are not like
siblings
exactly in the same. Yeah, so genetics and stuff like that could play.
So Bambi,
but fire red stripe, decent size, looking fire good, not skinny, long. Same age. White lace, cinnamon, pastel lace.
Night and day.
That's how it's supposed to be, brother.
Like that's crazy. Oh, I ain't even on solo.
That's what happens when you stay on the animal. Pause.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's going on? Hello.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
So that's this one gets the extra rat. This one just gets straight ASFs.
Because I can't see Wiz or Rock on my end.
I'm on solo.
Wiz on solo.
Now I'm not.
You on solo? Man, what the hell?
No, I'm not. Take them MC hand-me-daddy glasses off.
Hey yo, y'all damn, was it y'all? Y'all was talking about a snake last week. It was a snake on Morph Market. Was it some sort of DG clown that was on Morph Market that y'all were talking about on one of the shows?
A DG clown?
It was on Morph Market, yo.
When we were talking about the prices that went down.
Oh yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, Brody.
I was about to be under a stack in just a second.
These are siblings. I offer same time every time. She just likes to eat more.
Yep.
They get offered every time together. She likes to eat more.
Yep. So
she likes to eat more or bigger?
More. I offer the same fucking size.
Okay. Oh, more.
Same size. Eat the same size. She just likes to eat more often.
More. Okay. Gotcha.
That's also a good point too, because it's genetics, it's differences in just the personalities of the snakes. It's a lot of little factors that go into it. You know, so you could go one way or the other. I like to try to feed when they want to eat, especially because it's small and it's ASFs. Somebody left. Oh, there we go.
I feed what they want to eat, and I got them. I feed a lot of different shit too.
Yes.
Bro,
what it do?
I got a little thing. What up, Brody? What's good, bro?
What up? How's it going?
So, y'all know me. I like animals from the wild. I like little weird stuff. I'm cool with a lot of mainstream genes, as I call them. I love them to death. But y'all know when it comes to certain things, I ain't going. Y'all know me a little more personal than most, right?
Yes.
So, y'all know me. I've always wanted to, say I'd rather invest $5,000 in a dinker than $5,000 in a mainstream gene, right?
Yes.
So, you know, like I said, I've been with y'all knuckleheads for like a year, right? So,
sure.
you know, I've been going my own route. I do my own thing, the beat of my own drum. Cool. But I'm like, all right, let me try something different, right? So let's say if I attempted to invest in an animal that was my first animal that was over $5,000. All right. I'm on a payment plan for this animal. All right.
Yep.
I'm on a payment plan for this animal, right? For like, let's say $7,000. All right.
Okay.
Now, y'all are on Morph Market last week. We're on Morph Market. Let's say the animal I want is a visual het, right? Yeah, it has a codom in it, you know what I'm saying? Cool.
Yep.
Now let's say this animal has one of the codoms, the main codom, like Stranger, DG Clown or something. I think it was we were talking about, right?
Hell yeah. Yep. Stranger DG Clown. Yep.
How many of those have been sold or more? So I guess I'm getting that, like, so what happens, or is it a thing, or has it happened to anybody where they may be on a payment plan for, like, let's say a visual het, like, let's say a Stranger Yellow Belly visual het, right? And you're on a payment plan for more than what the double visual just popped up on Morph Market for now.
Okay.
Sheesh.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
oh man. So my question is, how much?
You see where I'm going with this?
Already on the how much down payment did you put in already? Because you know that shit's don't be fucking refundable.
Listen, we gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it. So, this is what I wanted to, you know, kind of, you know. So, how the double visual comes out on Morph Market, right?
Darian, because you're a real fucking one.
Yeah, most people don't rock like that, Darian.
Yeah,
most people don't rock like you, bro. You a real one. Most people don't. Most people ain't like that. Fact.
So, is there a place where the person on Morph Market may have misvalued the animal?
Oh, 100%.
So,
unless somebody's fucking purposely fucking up somebody's project,
undercutting the project, exactly.
All right, so because y'all know I'm not in the mainstream. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not into certain projects like that, right? So my question to y'all is, how many, and y'all, you know, how many Stranger DG Clowns have been sold on Morph Market?
I don't know. Let's look.
Probably very few.
How many Stranger DGs? And I've seen a lot of Stranger on y'all's show, on our show, on this show. I've seen a lot of Stranger.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't say I've seen that much Stranger DGs.
Nah. Yeah,
all right. I've seen a couple. I think I've seen a few. But now I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking from the point of view, I guess, even of the you know me. I'm telling you, I would rather put the money into a dinka, right? Just me personally, me. And the first time I stick my foot this deep into the water, do you see what may have? Do you see what?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and that'll completely turn you off. I feel that.
Man, I think. I know who. I think. Well, I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. That posted that combo for that price too, because that was wild.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
We was just talking about it.
Fucking wild.
I'm looking at it right now.
On
Morph Market. Yeah, it's still up there.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the high price tag on it.
No, the one with the low.
No.
Keep up.
I just closed it. My bad.
So I of course I go to the seller like, yo, I'm thinking this is my first time like investing in something that's
major,
not from you know what I'm saying, like a mainstream.
You're getting into something. This is a fucking project.
I'm ahead of the curve type shit. Yeah.
And then you see something that has a double visual of it, and it's less by a few.
Yeah, a few. What you talking about? Like 3.
That's craziness.
Like 3 is like 45.
Yeah.
So
45 to 15 is 3.
And so now the person gonna fix it and all of that sort of stuff. But my thing is the person that I was investing in, the animal that I was investing in, they didn't sign up for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
they didn't sign up for that.
Yeah,
true.
So how?
Wow, she's wow.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm glad I missed that. I came in like
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
That's still too much.
That's crazy work, man. Like I don't. That
so
second
how does
one,
that work?
I'll have to question that second one, the low one, the low one.
How many have we seen on there? Have we seen them?
Yeah.
Have we seen how many Stranger DGs have we?
There's less than 10. There's less than 10.
And we're talking about double visual Stranger DG. You know what I'm saying? DG clowns.
There's less than 5 of those. Or maybe there is 5 of those. Hold on, let me go back to all again. Hold up. I got off the screen.
Yeah, man. The ball python game is a treacherous place.
So that just lets me. That just. You know what I'm saying? I feel like saying to myself, "I told you so."
There's 3.
You know what I'm saying? You said 3.
3 visual, double visuals.
3. And what was the price on them, brother?
45 for just the 2. Just the stranger and the 2 visuals is 45. The hat,
So wait a minute. Let me be clear. The 2 that you said, those are the ones that's on right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that don't count. So you telling me that none of them have ever been sold on Morph Market?
The only one that's been sold got extras on it.
Yeah, what's the extras? Tell me what they are. Tell me how much it was.
Inchy Stranger DG for 65, and then Firefly Motley DG Stranger for 55.
And that's DG without the het clown, right?
Correct. That's no het clown. Yep.
Okay.
I don't even see any.
So y'all see where I'm going at with it?
That's one sold. That's a het.
So I get it.
The visual hat. Visual. Excuse me. But
so am I supposed to call that an investment? Like I almost don't even want it anymore.
At that price
point?
I'm
serious. No, I'm serious. Like I don't, because that's not what I. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought I was getting myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So now to see if somebody just could take the gene and just be like, man, fuck it. I'm trying to go to Cancun next week. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? That to me just doesn't feel good. And it's just like, yo, bro, I wish I would have, where's Ian? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it make me feel like. I'm being honest, because that's my natural thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on.
Very interesting.
Someone mentioned Stranger DGs, so I just wanted to add another one to the show.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
I don't know. You guys zoomed in on me and I derailed everything.
Oh no, you're good. It just got to take a minute for the Wi-Fi.
Nah, I think I ain't looking for no answers because I already know the answers. I think, you know what I'm saying? People just
It's
thinking.
weird how the market goes though, because like, is that second person just undercutting the game, like undercutting everybody to get it out of the rack type shit? You know what I mean? Like, is it a comparable quality? Like,
they could need the money.
Yeah, but
Like,
we don't
got
we
a
don't
name
know.
behind
We
them?
don't know what the case is, regardless. So we
I
can't
need to
even
know
really
a
speak
lot.
on it. 'Cause I don't even.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
don't even be on more
What up,
market.
P?
So I don't even know
What up,
the
Pressure
cost
P?
of the shit, what it should be.
I want to
bug the shit
if
out of me.
I don't know. I'll question the lower price one.
I think
Just
anybody
because
would. How low is the lowest
everything
price?
else.
Not 15. Not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. I can't say nothing out.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be like,
All right.
why?
Yeah,
But like Darren,
yeah,
you just said though, you can't like, maybe he need a quick buck, maybe he or she, I don't know. Maybe there's no room in the rack and they got a new project coming in. Who knows?
And lucky for me, the seller's gonna fix it.
Ash, I will buy that shit 1,500. Yo, take that loss.
And then just take the loss on the other one. I mean, it depends on what I put down on it, but yeah.
That's still a come up.
I feel that. Stranger did drop really quick.
I mean, when did Stranger come out? Though? Let's look at that. Let's look at the whole life cycle. I think Stranger was like they had an artificially inflated price for a long time because that supply was massive for a while. There were so many Strangers, and everyone was keeping them at like astronomical prices, except for a few people that were selling really cheap behind closed doors.
Somebody got echo.
I'm putting that shit on it and everything. I went double, triple recesses. Stranger, so dope.
Hey, Stranger still gonna pop.
That's just
I love that. You just can't do it on a singular level. You got to get out there and shake that bag up.
Mike, leave and come back.
Make the right combo, man. I'm gonna do some shit with it. Watch me.
Leave and come back, Big Mike. You got to echo. Yeah, I would do the same thing, bro. I would grab it, pause, and use it just what I was going to use the original one for. You know what I mean? Like, as long as the quality is equal and comparable and all that type of stuff, like I wouldn't want to have no shitty version of whatever I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Just to save a few bucks. So
quality over everything.
Yeah, man, you gotta have good quality, bro.
You're gonna pay for it. That ain't no different than, for example, TJ having his Mandarin and somebody else having Mandarin.
And then
let's not even bullshit with it.
That cost like,
hey, listen,
got a head too.
Like how many people got lineage from him and selling theirs and they look fucking amazing too, but he's still gonna sell his for X amount of thousand and you can have the same thing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna undercut that man.
I'm like, yo, like I understand
somebody
that you want to do the whole thing, but can we work something out?
Somebody said that too.
I think that money to something else. You know what I'm saying? And still get that other animal at that fucking that cheaper price and just get something else from that dude or however you got money invested in already.
Yeah.
The seller is hooking it up. You know what I'm saying?
But get something. But then I would jump on that other shop like, yo, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's cool that the seller is hooking it up, but remember the seller didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, I get that.
True,
you know
he didn't know it was coming
like
that. Yeah, exactly. It ain't his fault.
Unfortunately, we all enter this business and that shit is possible. You know what I'm saying? At any point, any of us, we homies could undercut the next man. You just got that shit is fucking a casualty of war, unfortunately.
I'm gonna tell you that gives me less faith.
Cut the game on DG. Y'all remember this shit? Mans came through and was like, "Oh, you selling your DG for this much? Bet. Whoosh. I'm finna slash them up. Oh, here you go. You get one. Right, everybody get one. Man's turning into Oprah with it. Stop playing.
Race to the bottom.
It doesn't really feel like investment. You know what I'm saying? And that's the stuff that I was kind of talking about maybe a few months ago and stuff like that. And I'm just like, let me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So here it is, and if you buy in at a project and you spend X amount of dollars, and then you messing around on Morph Market, you got this animal on a payment plan, you messing around on Morph Market, and you see, let's say it's a double visual you got on a payment plan,
a visual hat,
basically the animal that you're going and trying to breed to get.
Yeah, and you see it for not even half, less than half price on Morph Market. Basically. So like, what do you do if you get caught in the middle of a price drop? Let's say that. What would you do if you got caught in the middle of a price drop? And that part too, that's what I mean. The quality has to be there. Like it has to. Because some strangers don't, I can't even honestly tell they got stranger in them. So
big facts. I done seen a bunch of that over the last week. I'm like, yo, this stranger?
Yeah. But people will misidentified genes as well. But like for it to be like you said, a lot, bro, I'd be like, yeah, that ain't stranger. Like it's not, bro. Josh said it is what it is. Yeah, it's a gamble, bro. You in it? Yeah, I agree. You in it? The bottom could fall out at any time. If it just happened to fall out, you in the middle of it, then so be it. Ashley said that too. Pip said Ashley. But shout out to Darian.
The codoms always
make it right. As right as possible.
The codoms will always drop, right? The codominant gene will always drop quicker once it gets into enough hands, because because it's easy to reproduce, rather than a double recessive is always going to be a little stronger because it's harder to produce, right?
That's when you hit the exponential part on the exponential growth curve.
Yeah,
is right in that, right when it starts going up, when enough people have it and they're able to breed it, it explodes from there. The supply just massively increases.
Because I was just about to say, we didn't see a lot of them. We saw a few of them, right? When we just looked on Morph Market. So you know, it's like, damn, is that interesting.
So one season, right? One season with a gene in not the wrong hands, I won't say it like that, but in enough hands. If that gene is in enough hands, and one season will turn that animal from being like a leader in the industry to just another gene that's available out there.
Yeah. And that happens all the time too. Ash, this one, you knew this was coming. You knew that was coming from. You knew Levant was coming from that way. You knew it. You knew it. But even, I mean, honestly, the business versus hobby thing is just, I don't know. No one wants to go broke doing it. That's how I see it. No one wants to go broke doing this shit. If you make a lot of money, that's great. If you make a little bit of money, that's great. If you break even, that's great. If you spending money and you losing, I don't know if that's great, bro.
That's not great.
I don't know. I don't think
you
that's
messed up somewhere, somewhere along the way.
Yeah, but everything else is great, bro. I don't care if you make a little money, a lot of money, or zero money. If you break even and everything is paying for everything else, that's a success to me. Because now whatever money you do make, you don't have to put into it. You can have fun with that. You can do other shit with that money. You know what I mean? So like,
but there's plenty of hobbies that require you to put money in and get nothing back in return. Plenty of hobbies.
So many. Ton of them. Tons, bro. We all collected baseball cards or some goofy shit when we was kids. Where's that shit now? You know what I mean?
Cars, firearms.
Yeah, I put thousands into cars that I'm not getting back.
Cars, bro. Cars are the worst.
Oh,
the moment you drive a car off the lot, You could drive off the lot and turn back around and you lost 10 grand or something right away.
Facts.
Straight up. But if you buy the car,
Fucking 10
you buy the car old enough, if you buy the car at the right age, it will be right at the bottom where nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. And then within a few years now, it's worth more than you pay for it. I have a car like that, right? I have a car that I paid $250 for when I bought it because they were 10 to the penny. Nobody wanted them, and they were everywhere. But come 10 years later, it's worth 4,000 because it's 10 years later. They're rare now.
What did you buy for $250?
A Toyota Celica.
Sounds like a Honda.
2002 Toyota Celica.
Oh yeah, that.
Yo, it has its own Instagram page. He loves that car.
2002 Toyota Celica.
I do. I love my car.
But yo, and I feel like you could flip that into this ball python industry too, bro. Because let's say you buy in, like, look at Hypo, bro. Everybody bought in Hypo. I'm sorry, Elias again. Everybody bought in a Hypo when it was, next to nothing. And now,
what is it that guy used to call it, the 50p gene or something?
Yeah.
He used to call it the 50 cent gene or whatever he used to call it. And all of a sudden now that everybody is more interested in Hypo.
I bought in paint. Like my first visuals were $600.
Exactly. Good luck finding anything for less than double that right now.
Yes, sir.
Anything.
That's why
bro.
If you see potential, just go after the potential. Like it doesn't matter if someone else is already selling it for big dollars. If you see potential, just chase that.
Yep. Put your spin on it, man.
All you got to do is make that one, and the world gonna open their eyes.
That's it, bro. And that's what I feel like. That's what keep a lot of us going, because like we looking at these animals and we like, bro, I'm a blow they. It's like when you got that fit and you about to go to school tomorrow and you got your outfit laid out on the bed with the shoes on it, bro. I'm gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't help it, bro. You open them two tubs side by side and you just stand there like, ooh, like it's nothing better than that, bro. Short of cutting them, you know what I mean? But like.
I come in this room and fucking fantasize about the shit that I'm gonna show y'all, and you're like, "Damn, Mike, that's nice." All day, bro. It's like that last clutch that I sent a few of y'all. Like, I already got some people like, "Hold on, what you not keeping? I want that one right there. Give me that."
I literally be thinking the same thing. Like, "Ooh, I'm gonna tear him up on hair now with this." You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them type of mentalities, bro. Like, wait till the world see this joint. And that's the passion, bro. That's what everybody should feel when they go in there, man. I know Ash and Elias, they got a whole literally blank canvas, man. Like literally, there is not a drop on the canvas.
I'm with Ash too.
And that's crazy to think about, the potential. Literally everything you do ain't never been seen before. Everything. That shit's crazy, bro.
And that's right where I'm gonna stay too. I done learned my lesson. That's right where I'm gonna stay.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah. That's why I got 4 dinkers myself.
But in order for it to be profitable, if you're talking about a business against a hobby, you now have to convince other people that what you got is worthy.
Good night, South Park.
Yeah,
that too.
You got. I ain't convincing nobody. If they don't see it, it's on them. Fuck them.
Just literally about to say, if it looked like it's
perfectly said, Elias. Perfectly said.
Because when
that's okay, Elias. If you're okay to keep everything that you make, right? But for a lot of people, it's not just the money, but also the requirement to keep their hobby within a space. And so at some point when you produce this stuff, you need to move it on in order to create space to continue to produce. if we're talking about passion now, right, and not a business. So at some point, I'm either going to have to convince other people that what I got is worthy, or I'm going to have to let it go for cheap in order to create that space again. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's okay to sort of tell people, no, I'm going to do what I want and fuck you lot. That's great. There's no problem with that. But at some point, when the racks are all full, what do you do then?
Yeah. But if
sell and move all the mainstream stuff, sell and move all the mainstream stuff that y'all keep chasing. They go.
Yeah, I mean, Ash will probably do the same thing.
But
you get rid of some of the
some point, what do you do when you've moved out? What do you do when you've moved out all of your mainstream jeans, and now you're still even further, and other people have to be convinced in what you're doing as well. Other people have to believe in you. It's your job to get people to believe in you, right?
I think your reason for doing it's also really important too.
Oh shit!
Like I'm not, me personally, I'm not pursuing dinkers because I want everybody to have them or because I want to make a shitload of money off of them. I'm doing it for my enjoyment.
I'm doing it because I want my shit to look different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I could control that and manipulate that and make a little coin too, man, fuck out of here. I seen everybody else do it. Why I wouldn't want to do it?
Yeah,
fuck out of here. Me a dead honest, dead serious.
I feel that. I'm going to walk down this crazy ass road that nobody never walked before, bro. I got a machete. I'm gonna just hack my way through that shit. You feel me? Like
my own thing.
Yeah, bro. I respect the shit out of that because I know the grind that's gonna take, bro. You feel me? Like I know the grind that's gonna take because I don't even got dinkers, and just the grind with these and these motherfuckers easy. Just the grind with these is crazy. So I could just imagine, bro, having to establish an animal, then get it eaten right, and then move it up and get it eaten right again, and then breed it, and then hope that it passes, bro. That shit, wow, bro.
It's fun, but man. After 20-something years, like stuff like that is fun. Honestly, I know it may sound weird, you know, but it's fun.
Hey, Ash, that girl near you?
Lukey Duke. Bro, every time, bro. Every time, no matter what tub it is, bro. I got normals in there that I'll just be like, ooh.
Oh yeah, you shit. You want shit.
It's tricky, right? Because even if you look at the mainstream jeans, there's still plenty that hasn't been done.
Oh yeah, that's why I like them the resurgence.
Like that.
People take something, that's different. People take something that's been used, quote unquote, burned out.
Oh yeah.
Put some freshness on it, spin the block with that joint.
Ash, that's an F1.
This is an F1. Yes, I would call it an F1. The mom is a wild animal. The dad was just a fire. And this is the result of it.
Yeah, I like that.
There's a lot going on inside them alien heads, man. I like when it flex like that, big pepper flakes. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when it's them tiny little dots, and I like big granite. Pause. Appreciate you, Lukey Duke, tapping in, my boy.
Hey, so what's a good price for? What's a good price for a puzzle?
Big granite.
Yeah, I like that too.
Nice.
Like that.
I like that too.
Nice.
Yeah, this
I
ain't
like
no
that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Look at Keisha. Keisha been waiting. Darren got his dinker out. Let's see it.
I like that.
Dinker too.
Dinker out.
Dinker out.
Oh yeah, that's the same. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. That joint dark.
Y'all got the same mindset too. The darkness with the granity going on.
Yes, sir.
You've got a lot of. Here, take the camera off me for a second. I'm gonna fix my camera around so you guys can see it from the other view.
I mean, even with the graininess, we can still see that one tight.
Yeah, I like that. That's dope. That's dope. I'm really starting to dig this whole granity extra dark. You know what I mean? Like I started.
Man, I want to pull that clutch out for you guys so y'all can see some of this weirdness that came out with. I'll wait till we get to that segment. I'll wait till we get to that segment.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Popping now. I agree. Dinkers are popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's dark, but she's got a lot of complexity in the color.
Flexing.
Yeah. That's gonna be nasty if you put that to paint. That's gonna be nasty.
Is that wild?
Yeah, she's an import. I still need to get a first flush from her. I need to get some of
I
your
love
advice.
it. I love it. They see the babies ain't gonna look like that. I'm telling you, they're gonna. Yeah, I love
they're
it.
gonna look different. There's a lot of there's a lot of polymorphic stuff that comes from these guys. So like the farther away you get from the wild animal, the more of the actual gene you're seeing.
Okay.
Stuff be happening.
That's how genetics work, guys.
So you won't know until you breed a few times. God damn.
Stuff be happening.
That's why you gotta have that space like that.
Good Lord.
Yep. You don't always know exactly what the gene is.
I like what's going on at the belly line.
So that's another thing, right? Whereas it depends as well how how hard you can push it, depending on your size of your collection, how many slots you've got. Are you able just to add another rack? Is it okay just to add a rack? Space, finance?
Yeah, finance, money. You got to buy it. You got to build it.
Weird animals
like
like that, man.
Dorsal.
Yeah, man.
Is that out of the wild? Is that a dinker right there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. Yeah, I like that a lot. That should go to try. That'd be nice.
That and try would probably be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be nice and try. Yeah, Mike. I think a lot of it literally depends on how much room you got to dedicate to it. And like Elias said, like if I'm in the dinker gang and I gotta work dinkers, bro, the first thing I'm gonna get rid of is, in his case, anything that's het clown or het hypo or het DG. Like that gotta be first to go, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, that's not where the passion is. Then I start slowly weaning up space. Hopefully, you know, I can get 2,500, $3,000 from the animals I get rid of to buy another rack and go from there. But that's look like chocolatey. That's super dark.
This is another African import. I call this one Haze.
Haze?
It's just a code name until we figure out what it actually is. But yeah, so she's got like all this blurriness, this haziness on the outside of the alien heads, and just a really crazy dotted dorsal. So when she was a hatchling, these like really circular dots, like every other dot right there was super bright orange and like different colors. And I got another one to show you. Give me one second.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. That give me like real chocolate vibes on it.
I like
this one's gonna give you even more chocolatey vibes. One second.
Don't you all think though that it's there's a lot more dinkers around nowadays than there was even when I came into the hobby 8-10 years ago? The word dinker was not a rare word, but certainly not used in the same way as it's used today.
Yeah,
and
I don't know. I can say I heard of it a lot, like 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, depending on where you was at, I think.
Yeah.
No eyes in the alien heads. That's different too, Darian, man.
Yeah, she's got a really interesting color.
She got a thick black back too.
Oh yeah, all blushed out. Look at all that blushing. You got the head stamp too.
That's
kind of faded right now.
Yeah, she definitely give me a lot more of the chocolatey vibe. But even that's different though. That black back is way too big.
Yeah, she's
for chocolate. Yeah, that's nice. Perfectly oval on the dorsal. I dig that. I dig that. It's pretty uniform too, all the way around the back.
I got her out of a unopened baby bag. Someone locally got one, and so I just went and picked out one of them. And she honestly looked terrible when I first got her, but she just started coloring up, and just the contrast she develops was awesome. Or developed. She actually hit her 1,000-gram wall and just started eating again. So I think her colors are a little little muted. And I think she's gonna
mute it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably about to go in the shed here. But damn,
Yeah.
that contrast
That thing
is
looks
definitely
nice.
popping, bro.
Yeah.
I love my dinkers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
hold on, let me
Gotta get in that dinker gang here. Yes, sir, Ski. That's just ridiculous.
yeah.
That's nasty.
My goodness, bro.
That's the OD.
That's
Very dark. OD.
That's
bad
with
intentions. Yeah, this OD bad intentions.
Wow.
Yeah.
OD got smacked. OD got
That's it.
smacked. The only thing I see is the color, bro. Wow.
I like the pattern that it has on the side.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Look at the blacks, man.
Oh yeah, you said it months ago. The blacks are really black, bro.
They
That
blacker
is
than me.
ridiculous, bro.
That shit playing.
My gosh. There go that. Yeah, look at that curly cues, bro. That's so fire.
Little hooks on the top of the dorsal.
But just to show you how bright the head hypos are, just to show you the brightness of them, when I put them together, just to show you.
Yeah, yep. Even in the, especially in the black.
It's very bright. The head hypo.
Black. Yeah.
So it's you know, just the head.
I'm gonna need anything from them.
You take a kidney there, Ash?
Huh?
Take a kidney for a payment. Ooh.
This one,
my first dinker. This is Sub-Zero actually as an adult. If you've ever seen Sub-Zero, the super white yellow snake that I made, this is him with age.
Oh,
but he still has like he still has the super vibrant dorsal.
God damn.
Oh my gosh, bro. He turned purple.
Yeah.
So go through the genes in them.
So this is banana black pastel in my dinker I call deluxe pet paint.
Wow.
Actually, I'll get the let me grab the entry version real quick if he's not locked up. Yeah, dude, he's sick.
That is
and he makes
sick,
insane stuff. Give me 1 second, I'll get the entry version.
Damn, that is sick. Team
Hey,
Malice, you know
banana?
what it is.
She said that was banana, black pastel, dinker.
People almost assume every dinker that they see is going to prove. That's true too. Everyone don't prove out. That's another part of the whole
big facts.
You know what I mean? Like you put in all this time, you put in 2-3 years, and then it's turns out to be nothing, or it turns out to be the same as,
or it could be recessive, and you got to take it further, brother.
And you got to keep going. Exactly. Oh man, it's so much work involved with that. But
like this one,
hey, y'all.
I don't know if it's recessive, but if it is, I ain't surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Is that a kind of good way of determining somebody who's a hobbyist or somebody who's a businessman? Because a businessman may not pursue those dinkers in the same way because he has to convince other people to go on along with his vision. Whereas if you breed in stuff that is tried and proven, is that more of a business mindset because you can just get your work done, sell it, and move on?
Yeah. Do you got a name for that gene already, Ash?
Not really.
Is there a gene called
I just
Mirage
call it
already?
the smudge. I just call it the smudge. There is a gene called Mirage, I believe.
Smudge is even better. Smudge is better.
She clean.
Yeah, I like that.
I like what's going on at the top of every alien head, bro. Like somebody literally, like you said, smudged it across the top.
Smudged.
That's fire.
Different.
I like that.
Different.
Is that one out of the wild too?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh. What you got, Darren?
So I'm using one iPhone right here, my work phone for the light in this room. So his colors aren't coming in, but he's locked up with his mom. So I'm trying to make it super here. But that's the banana Enchi version. He looks like he honestly doesn't look that great right here.
Yeah, you can't
I'll have to show
really.
you.
I wonder what the.
You said banana Enchi Dinker?
Yeah, banana Enchi Dinker. They weren't
I
locked up.
Super look like.
Oh, that's gonna be looking wicked though when it come out.
It's gonna be
Hopefully
super
you
orange.
get a super. That's gonna be crazy.
I can show you Enchi paint het clowns with and without the Dinker.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Bet. Hell yeah. Good comparison.
Hell yeah.
I would probably and that's the type of gene. Of course, if I had a Dinker, of course, Elias, I'm sorry. Of course it would go to clown. But I would go paint and hypo first. Like for myself. I would go paint and hypo first. Cause I want to see what that'll do with everything as a combo. Hypo, paint, whatever the fuck. I want to see it all straight up. It's like my favorite shit. So I would definitely go that route. Clown, I would go just because I know, the master's gonna want that shit. So as soon as I do release it, I have to release
kind of that how that you can not validate your Dinker because you're not necessarily looking for validation from other people. All right, but as in to bring into the market, it's to show the people that how the gene reacts in the 2-3 most popular sort of recessives that are out there. What is the mainstream? Because it's going to be easier to convince more people if you put it with the right recessives.
Yeah, you can get it to the masses better or faster. I agree with that. Is the bottom one het paint or the top one?
No, they're both Enchi paint het clowns. This one has the Dinker.
Oh, okay. I was
confused. And the other one doesn't have the Dinker.
Damn, that's very bright.
Look at the color. Gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side gut is very bright compared to the one that doesn't have it.
Look at that dorsal too.
Damn, son.
Yeah, so I actually picked this Dinker. Picked this Dinker out of my very first clutch I ever hatched. Everybody was telling me that I was crazy. There's no Dinker, whatever. I saw something different, so I pursued it, and I think they're pretty different. And they're clutch.
They are pretty different in my eyes.
You can tell they're different.
In my eyes, they look different. That one at the top is yellow.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I call it deluxe because it makes everything just a bit better, like better color, better contrast, slightly cleaner pattern, but not too much.
Yep. You still see the paint. You still see the dirtiness, grittiness. Yeah. Yep.
And if there's a super version, I just like calling something super deluxe. That just sounds fun.
I like it. Super deluxe.
And that's a good.
Go ahead.
Go. No, I was gonna say it's a good mindset to have, Darian. If you see something different, just go ahead and follow it and don't bother listening.
100%. 100%.
Nikki says hi, Darian.
Oh, hey.
I mean, all the stuff that you just shown, like that banana black pastel Dinker, dude, that one's killer, man. That
shit's different.
Dude,
different.
And he's I reproduced him last year, and actually Justin from Fantasy Exotics got the baby.
Nice.
Okay, hell yeah.
All right, look. All right, so this is the Dinker I'm growing up.
Dinker gang.
I'm gonna just show you. It's like something I ain't seen yet. So hold on.
Oh, it looks very.
You see that orange, right?
Yeah. Why is all the?
Hold on. Yeah.
Why is everything so connected?
Yeah, everything's connected. Whoa.
Oh.
And it's all pushed down too. Like everything's low on the body.
Hold
on.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that?
Hold on. Tell me something. What y'all think about that? And look, and this is in share right now. What y'all think about that?
Bro, that color.
I think it looks interesting.
Very
interesting. It looks like it came from Ghana. I like the really stretched out alien head.
Yeah, they all chained together, bro.
Let's not play with that.
And it's like a big.
Just wait.
No aliens.
Give me a little time.
It like all starts at the bottom of the belly.
Yeah.
And it branches into like multiple alien heads, not just each individual one.
It's like all tied together.
So yeah, they all
hold
linked.
on. This is my favorite part right
Hell yeah.
Right there. What that look like?
Smushed.
So
Boops.
Mike, obviously you produced that. You produced that yourself, right, Mike? You produced that yourself?
No, sir.
You produced that yourself, bro?
This is an import. This is an import.
Oh, sorry. Okay. It's just a
101
baby
right
import.
Yeah, 101. Yeah, no, give me. It's the mail, so give me.
Boobs.
Time.
No. Because it was such a small baby. I thought that maybe you'd produced it yourself, and I kind of wanted to, because what people don't touch on as well is that that as the hobby has moved forward over the last 10 years, there's a lot of interbreeding between things that was never done before, and that people don't pay attention to the fact that some of these mutations are being created in the egg, right? It's a drift, it's a genetic like twist that creates this animal, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they would call jungle back in the day.
Yep.
Is that hypo? Is that visual hypo, Ash?
No, sir.
Jeez, bro. Is that Cypress in there?
This is Cypress.
Okay.
This is Cypress. This is Cypress. It's my Cypress window. All of that blushing. That's that window. And it made,
Mike got window
made
too.
the Cypress look crazy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looked like hypo, bro. That's crazy.
Word up.
The iridescences. Some enhancing genes, man.
Hell yeah! Congrats on it.
Yeah,
that looked crazy, bro. That dinker, Mike. That color was a little bit Mandarin-ish, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm about
I
to
got
take it.
I got something on that level. I got something on that level.
1 o'clock.
Okay. Hold on, Darren. Who you gonna give your flowers to, bro?
It's going out to you and Posty for Simple Credits, man. Dope concept. I'm glad to it's on our network and get to be a part of it. So I'm looking forward to what we do with that in the future. It's going to be major, fucking major.
Facts, bro. Appreciate you for the platform, bro. As always, man.
No doubt. We built this shit together, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Love you. I'm out.
Hell yeah,
Peace,
bro.
Brother. Have a good one.
Peace. Darren, what you got?
This is non-banana Sub-Zero. So basically, same thing without banana.
Oh Lord.
So just the black pastel and the Sub-Zero?
Yeah, so it's black pastel deluxe, which is the dinker.
The deluxe.
But he's 67% het paint.
Huh.
See?
Yeah, you gonna
bite his ass. Bite his ass.
I say 60. So like I add a percentage point to possible hets if I think they're gonna prove. Just in my own collection, different things that I do. Yeah, he definitely gonna prove.
Bro, my paints are assholes, bro. My hets.
He's keyed into my hand.
Yep, look at him. He own it. That's really wicked, man. I like what's going on inside the alien eye.
Dare you to get closer. Dare you to get closer. No, don't do it.
It kind of gives me like a incomplete dominant hypo vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually got my shirt that time.
Jump.
He's not playing with you, bro.
Nope, not at all.
Jump.
And that like that'll make you.
I'll be a dick.
Jump. Don't make sure your family jewels are protected, bro. That'd be a crazy bite.
Oh man,
I'm straight to the ball. So I'm good.
Cause I know
was gonna do something.
That would hurt.
I know them tables, them rolling desks is right at the right height for you to get tagged.
Oh, there they go. Look at them alien head. Those are nice.
You can see the paint bleeding through right there on the neck.
Oh yeah, it's gonna prove, no doubt. No doubt. That's wicked, bro. I like what that what it's doing inside them alien heads, like Ash just said. It's like
it circles, it rounds
fingerprints
out.
almost in there. Yeah.
Especially in
Like
Black Past. Well,
thumbprint.
actually,
Let me see the
so like
tail. Oh, you can't. He's
Yeah, it's
gonna
like
bite you, bro. He gonna
well, you
bite
want
you,
to see the
bro.
underside of the tail, or what do you want to see?
Just like the tail end, it look like it's something
Let's see you
going
get
on
tagged,
around
bro.
red. Yeah.
Well, he got
Yeah, all
tagged
of
too many
that.
times.
Yeah, that's
That
nice.
layering. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really cool, bro. That dude look hypo too. That's crazy.
He wants to fuck you up, bro.
You did, yeah. He angry
He's
right now,
seriously
bro.
following you. Look at that. Look
And
at
he
that.
ain't even
He's
hungry
not even.
because look at him.
Yeah, he's not even the worst one either.
Oh Lord.
He ain't even
no,
hungry
he's-
either. Look at him, bro.
What is he?
I
Head
can't even get
pump?
my hand back.
Head try strike?
Head paint.
Jesus.
Head paint.
Head paint. Okay.
Yep.
That's Black Pastel, Dunker, and head paint.
My head paints is crazy, bro.
Oh, did you see him flip his head back?
Yeah, he's
Hey,
not
look
even
at
budging, bro.
Nope.
He's
He
not
gonna get
budging.
you no matter what. Yeah. Look, I guess.
He's spicy
Right.
noodle.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna get you on the forearm.
Do you guys want to see some more spicy ones?
Yeah, let's go see you get
Yeah.
tagged.
That's what we call the nope rope. 100%. Nope rope. Straight up. I got a couple that's like that, bro. One of them is in ovulation right now.
You only have a couple?
Right. Hypo. Damn, look at that. Look at that dorsal, man. Jesus. It's like my favorite shit right there. A blushed out dorsal, man. God damn. It don't get more blushed out than that.
Hey, check this out real quick. Look at my dog sleeping. His tongue sticking out.
Yo. Yo, homie tired, guys.
He is snoring like a mug, dude. He is snoring.
Homie
right.
tired.
So these will bite you while you're holding them.
Okay. What's the one on the right? The one with the solid stripe. What is that?
That is Huffman Black Pastel Probable Spectre. Double head hypo paint.
Shit, that's a banger.
That is.
Huffman
I like
Black
that
Pastel. I like that.
And this is Entry Huffman.
Yeah, it's probably got the yellow belly in it, bro. Otherwise, it would be a bit darker than that if we're Huffman Black Pastel.
It's Spectre, not Yellow Belly.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
The other one's gonna. Jesus.
There he is.
Dude, they're both of them.
Bro, my head paints are spicy too, straight up. No matter if they just ate, they be like, yo.
I like the one on the right, man.
I love Huffman, man.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Dude,
Is that other one Huffman too?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and so the other one's Entry Huffman.
Entry Huffman?
Okay.
That's
okay.
Here we have
I
another.
got a Huffman for you.
So the Black Pastel Huffman. She almost got my. Oh fuck. So I've got one in my hand.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked up tonight. You're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
Look at that Inchy on point.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get
What's that one?
What's the one that you just put down?
These two right here are possible visual. I think this guy in the back.
Yeah, that one looks more.
I have a third one.
And they massive assholes, bro. Jesus Christ.
You claimed it was all spicy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And these are from late 24.
That's crazy. I got a snake that'll jump out of the tub at me, bro. She grab it right now, though.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, she would. She just
would. Dude, they're both. I mean, all three of them are like targeting me right now.
Yeah, they on point.
Just looking at you,
behind yourself. The one closest to the camera will strike upside down. That just.
Did you see them all turn their heads?
Yeah.
Look.
Little predator, little raptors, just homie. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah, bite the jet.
They gonna get you. I know that. Good thing come to those who wait. That's a fact, OG. That's a fact. That's the biggest of facts.
Man, I like the ones on the two on the right, man.
Dude, Huffman Black Pastel is a great combination.
Huffman and Black, yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit. What's this?
Huffman and Blackhead and Ghost.
Oh shit.
So that's Hoffman, Black Pastel,
Huffman, Blackhead.
Oh, Hoffman.
No Black Pastel.
My bad.
Huffman, Blackhead, OG.
Yep.
That's a banger. I like that too.
Dope.
That's really wicked. That
yeah,
pattern.
It's a different type of pattern.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, that's craziness right there. That looked like Islamic writing or something.
Uh-huh.
Habibi.
Straight up.
Habibi.
Don't it?
Yeah. Different.
Huffman is definitely slept on, bro. I agree, Sam. Slept on.
Yo, she literally like was reaching her body overhead this snake right here to bite me.
Yep. I got
bite his ass.
I got one that's literally will fly out of the tub, bro. Huffman is nice. Some look like some busted ass wannabe Black Pastel.
Hey, got you. Watch that snake fucking reach around and just grab you too, right?
What you got, Mike?
Oh, fuck. Here I got a Huffman Spectre. Whoa,
you still muted. You muted,
You're
Mike.
muted, Mike.
I said, can y'all see how orange this joint is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit look like
this different.
Copper.
It's a different animal.
Oh, that's a different one?
Yeah, it's a different animal.
It looks different.
It does have a different pattern. It got a nice rich color, like a Trojanish.
Yo, this thing is orange as hell in person.
Mm-hmm.
Super orange.
Is that from the Dinker too?
Yeah, it's a different Dinker.
Mm-hmm.
Another import?
Yellow at the neck.
Yes.
I like that.
This part right here though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably my favorite part of this one. So
I like the splits.
Oh, yeah.
Going up the alien head. Yeah, where it's like split and then the one next to it is split from the top. That's pretty dope.
Yes, sir. So,
Yeah, I like the whole side of that snake.
We growing up some stuff over here.
Oh,
try some things.
I crap around too. Nothing even similar.
Yeah.
It's darker.
Yeah, but it's like I have to like send you some pictures off this. You know what I'm saying? So you can see.
But I'm about to dip out, y'all.
Oh, all right.
Hold on, Darren. You gonna give your flowers to this week?
Flowers going out to my brother Ash and Modelo. Shout out to Modelo, man. It's Modelo time. But my boy Ash, man, I'm working on some stuff with my boy. So shout out to Ash and Levant.
Appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate you. Shout out to the OG. Yeah. Shout out to Ash, man. Appreciate you,
y'all
brother.
Have a great night.
Yes, sir. You too, bro.
Have a good night.
Too, brother.
Right.
All right.
Good night, bro.
I like that.
Get some sleep, bro.
So, we'll go for another half hour or something like that. What you got right there?
This is the mom. This is just a Huffman Spectre double hat.
Double hat.
Yeah, Spectre always
Hypopaint.
Huh? Spectre gives those perfect, like the alien heads always look like teeth to me.
Yeah, they're evenly spaced, kind of like spot nose.
Yeah.
Grim also does something similar.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just fun.
Do you have any Grim, Darian?
Yeah, I do actually.
I'm not showing some of that.
Yeah, 1 second. This girl wants to bite me too.
Oh, you're showing on window, sleepyhead. I showed you off in the camera. You were passed out.
Darren got
so
Grim
this
cheeks.
This is the matriarch to my Grim stuff. This is a Grim Jedi.
Hell,
she hasn't been. She's not going this year, so she's just been lazy and doesn't want to eat too much. But so yeah, Jedi is the strongest expression in this example.
Yeah,
and I'll get you. So this is without heads. This is just straight Jedi Grim.
Okay,
and then
got it.
Sorry. So then we have this big girl. Or some poo stain I missed. So this is Jedi Grim head paint.
Oh damn, big difference.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The
pattern
and then I'll show you. Oh yeah,
shit.
The
The
pattern
Grim
and the
Het
color.
paint is Grim Het paint's in shed, sadly.
Oh.
Like this, she's pretty low expression for Grim, but she's got, and she has kind of. You see what I was saying about the evenly spaced, kind of identical alien heads going through?
Yep.
Yeah, kind of like a spot nose-ish
I
look.
like it.
But yeah, she's deep in shed right now.
Pretty uniform.
And let me
That
grab
had
the
paint crazy on that other one. Jeez.
which one?
That head paint one, man.
Oh.
Man. Your super asphalt just bit you tonight. It's just in the air tonight, I guess. All the snakes want to be spatchy.
You just gotta be quick.
Gotta be
All
quicker
right.
than that. Oh.
So these are actually clutch mates. He's going into shed, so he looks like shit. But normally he's freaking neon. Like I'll send you, shoot me a DM, and I'll send you a picture of him when he's at his normal self. But you can see crazy ass dorsal.
Yeah, that door's sick. I like where it touches the two head right there.
And this dude, you can. I don't know if you guys can see how much he's glowing right now.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see that.
Oh,
That's coming through.
That's about the best I've seen a banana on
Bro,
this
I was
camera.
literally about to say that size, bro. Literally,
My banana. So like Sub-Zero. I mean, he might not. He's not as vibrant as he was. He's over 1,000 grams. I think he's around like 1,200, 1,300. These guys, I haven't weighed these, but I'm telling you, out of shed, he blows this guy out of the water.
Really?
Dude, it's nuts.
That's crazy, bro. That banana, that's crazy, bro. Banana usually pale as hell when it gets that size. That's nice and bright.
My banana line, for whatever reason, is more of like a lavender. It glows. Like the purples they come out white.
Damn. Now that's the type of banana that we need back in the game.
Yeah, bro. That's nice banana.
Yeah, so in shed.
Shoot.
Without banana. Without banana in shed. With banana.
With banana.
Yeah, that's wicked.
And again, that same kind of like regularly spaced pattern.
Everything is even as hell. Yep.
Yeah.
Very uniform. That's wicked, bro. That's an amazing looking banana right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you some pictures of this guy.
Yeah, I want to see him.
This dude, so he's been breeding to this ODYB at paint. I just cleaned and she just shit again. Thank you very much.
They always do.
Yep.
As you clean, they take a poop.
Fresh.
Was you holding that just waiting for me to clean? Where did that shit come from? Was you just holding on to that?
Oh, facts.
I thought you'd like it. I saved it for you special.
Bruh, and I'd be like, what are y'all doing, bro? And that'd be when they decide to paint all along the side of the back of the tub wall. I'd be like, bruh.
They Picasso everything.
Yeah.
Smearing it, all digging all in. You get poop on the top of your head, bro. Like, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I had a couple of shitheads last year. I don't know how they do it. They like try to burrow under the turd.
They're resenting. That's all they're doing. Wiz is resenting, bro, because you cleaned them out. They're resenting. They're doing what comes natural to them.
That makes sense. You took my smell away. It don't smell like my crib in here. You got to smell like Fabuloso.
Right.
But I'm also pretty sure that they don't run around their own turds in the wild, because if they have too much of their own smell, they can easily be found.
Give them away.
Well, I mean, if they burrow, so they probably have a certain area that they do.
Oh shit, we got babies.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, what you got there, homie?
Damn, I got a pair of shoes.
This was Black Pastel Nanny Mojave Head Clown to a Clown.
Nanny, Bo's about to wake up out of sleep.
You gotta say snow and he'll wake up.
Bo's gonna wake up out of sleep. His back.
Let me see. Hold on, let me turn that down here.
We got babies.
Okay.
Baby. And then it like jumped super bright as hell.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, hold on.
Scroll that down just a little bit.
A little bit more. I can't reach the damn thing. All right there.
Yeah, that look about right. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So this one, I'm not quite sure what the hell this is. I ain't gonna lie.
What's appearing again?
Black pastel nanny Mojave hat clown to a clown.
That might be a nanny.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
this one's a nanny.
there's no black pastel in there, and there's no Mojave in there, and it ain't no normal, so it must be a nanny.
Yeah,
right,
I think that's
right. So that's that, right? And these two are like night and day compared to each other.
Look at the color on that.
So what's this?
I would say that looked very similar to the other one. Let me see the other one again. Just the way maybe not.
Oh, the one you're holding in your right hand
super banded.
Looks a little bit more brighter.
That one got tall ass alien heads and
super tall on this one, right? What the fuck is this?
And then the one in your left hand has a darker black on it.
This is probably nanny, but what's this?
Yeah, that one's probably nanny. I don't know what that is. That's craziness right there. Why are they so tall and skinny?
Like I don't know.
Chained together back at the end on both sides.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see.
I'll keep an eye on that one. Yeah. Unless like low expression, high expression, maybe.
Let me see the head on that animal, Mike, please. Can I see the head on that animal?
The lighter one?
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, the lighter one. It's got a little dot in the middle and almost a horseshoe that goes round it.
I wouldn't quite say that.
Okay.
Trying to line it up perfect with the camera for you.
No, I've got you blown up over here. I can see it, brother.
You see it pretty good?
There is a little head.
Yeah, it's got a dot in the. It's got like almost like two blotches and then a dot behind it.
And then the dot on top. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah. What do you see, Mike? What you think?
No, it's just trying to look at it as because that's the thing, right? When I'm going back to that bunker thing. How many of these new genes or different things are very subtle and they're already within our collection and we don't even know about them? I'm going to say something a little controversial. Do you even need to buy imports to find dinkers? Because I found a lot of dinkers and I never bought an import in my life.
I believe they already. It's probably a lot of them within our.
Is it more to do with the keenness of your own eye? And the way that we've all moved forward within the hobby and that we're paying a lot more attention to things that the guys were 15, 20 years ago. And a lot of that stuff is around us already.
Believe it or not, I think it's marketability too, because not every dinker is going to be something that's marketable and worth pursuing. Yeah. So people are going to selectively go after the craziest ones because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to go after a subtle dinker that's not really doing that much. Like, sure, maybe the pattern's a little different, but if it doesn't have crazy reactions with stuff, it's not going to be something that sells well. So people aren't going to want to keep all of those animals back, like we were talking about before. So a lot of them will just go unnamed and they'll keep it as like my animals are just higher quality kind of thing. When there's actually something else kind of going on
in there.
Really bleaching it out, Mike. I can't really see the pattern because of the light, bro.
Bro, you see what the man said? Me too. I get clean. I want to poop too. That man is a fool. Supposed to poop and it did take a shower.
See that? This is a nanny clown. I'm not quite sure what else, but it's at least a nanny clown.
That shot,
it looks like that weird baby you just shown before.
Too.
Yeah. So I don't know, but God damn, fucking white balance is killing me. Yeah, all of that.
That's funky for nanny, right? I mean that doesn't make sense.
That is funky.
For nanny
and I only knew it was nanny because of the head. I only knew it was nanny because of the head.
That's still strange for even nanny because it's real thick. Like the pattern on the side is thick, if that makes sense. Like it goes dorsal all the way to belly.
Here goes another nanny clown.
That one too. Go from dorsal to belly. That one got more teardrops, but it's like blocky.
Crazy head stamp.
Oh, that's a crazy head stamp on that, man.
That's a wicked ass head stamp.
Definitely wicked.
Yeah. But I don't know. These are some of the two clowns that came out that was, making me think like, what the fuck is that?
Whoa,
that's definitely more like a Nanny clown, Nanny black pastel.
Yeah. It's doing the same thing the other one was doing at the bottom of the belly.
What else was in the paint?
Exactly. They're mutating in our racks, bro. These genes are mutating in our racks instead of in the wild now because of the way that it's
for
kind
sure.
of
Sure.
That's a fact.
But it was a black pastel Mojave Nanny head clown to a clown.
Might be Mojave.
It's too light. It's too dark for Mojave. Mojave comes out.
I don't know.
That's
look at
got
that
black
head,
pastel in it.
That head stamp is pretty light,
but
no pastel. No pastel. I could pull out mom and dad. No pastel. Other than black pastel.
Black pastel.
Black pastel and Nanny. Yeah.
Black pastel is trying to make the head smooth, and then something else is just bringing a bit of lightness in.
Yeah.
Because if it was Mojave, it would be really creamy colored.
So
I haven't seen an animal yet that you've shown us, Mike, with Mojave in it.
I believe this one has it in there.
That one probably does because of the lightness to it.
That's black pastel for sure.
Yeah, but I believe this is black pastel Nanny Mojave.
That's Mojave. And probably, that's probably everything.
Black pastel too. I
appreciate you.
Two of them like that. The one you just put down and that one.
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Just because of the lightness of the head stamp, they're damn near identical. It's
almost. They change a bit, but
look how much darker, and the Mojave gives the wider dorsal strap as well. The dorsal is always wider on the Mojave.
You're right, Mike.
And this one stays solid all the way through.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it stays solid. I mean,
that one's Mojave, bro. That one's Mojave. I don't feel the other one.
That one's pretty solid.
I don't feel the other one is. I don't feel that.
Yeah, I think that's the only difference. I agree, Mike. I think that one's Mojave. And the other one's not. Yeah, I think that's the only difference.
So then you got Nanny black pastel Mojave clown, and
that's got that fourth gene in it, that dinker gene, that variation that you saw in that two animals that you showed at the beginning, because you see how it's got the darkness around. That's got the dinker gene. That's got the dinker gene in it.
Oh no,
and it's taller too. Everything is up higher near the dorsal. You're right. You're right, Mike.
So I'm like,
that's the Mojave pushing that up. That's the Mojave pushing that up because it wants to push it up and make that thick dorsal and give it something to push against.
Yeah.
Back on them figures.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
that's
me too,
the one.
me too. Me too. This is
one.
Definitely a keeper right here.
I think you do got a crazy little dinker in there too, man.
Bro,
I really do.
Really, yeah, it's something going on. It's something going on. So I'm like, damn. what do I keep? What don't I keep?
Definitely keep that one with the tall ass alien heads.
This one right here. Yeah.
Definitely keep that thing right there, bro. That is different, bro. Y'all remember Super Mario World? Remember all the little
somebody said that this was Mario. I'm like, I don't know.
That shit. No, it looked
well, it's funny you should say that. And that was why I asked to see the head, Mike. Let me go and bring this animal.
Please.
Let me go and bring this animal. Because I had an animal pop out of a project, a dinker project that I've been working for 6 years, and it took me till this season to pick out what I feel is the single gene of what I was looking for. And a couple of people told me that that might be Mario, Mike, and another couple of people told me no, that's not Mario, Mike.
Yes, and I'm like, okay. He said that in Mario.
Hills, bro. That shit look exactly like the Mario hills, bro.
Fact.
Straight up, tall as hell.
Dad.
Is that mom?
No, this dad. Yeah, this dad.
And that's black pastel.
Black pastel Nanny Mojave.
I think you got yellow belly or something in there too. Or maybe that's the dinker doing that.
Bruh.
That's different. That's like bright.
Yeah. So
definitely. Darren said that's that dinker too.
Yo.
On that one clown. Yeah.
Yeah.
The non-clone version of the super reduced clown. Yeah, see? Yep.
See
I would keep that one with tall alien heads. That one you got something. What was mom? Just a clown?
Just a clown. I think
no, I'll pull her out.
Yeah, Santos said the same thing. Because I think it's in dad. I don't think it's in mom.
Yes.
I think it was in that one you just had. Yeah. I don't think it's in the mom. Because that one was different. That was different. Bet mom was a ball player. I bet you're right.
Yeah, that's a clown.
Let me see the head stamp on that one.
It's a booty.
It is a butt. A little pair of RO shorts. That's a little crazy-ish looking clown too. I don't know.
Ain't it?
She got a real bright color to her, like an overall brightness. With the chaining.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of them is a boy. I keep if the one's a dinker is a boy.
This is a 5.1 clutch, bro.
Oh, put one of them boys back to her.
Yeah.
And see what happened first. Cause it might be her. That's different, bro. That's different. It's like a bright color. It's like it's something going on with that. Yeah, it's funky. It's funky.
It's funky. Yeah, I know it. A couple people was like, "Oh yeah, it's got to be like yellow belly in there." I'm like, "Nah, this ain't what a yellow belly clown."
Nah, it's not yellow belly. It give me Bell vibes though. Like it give me Mojave Phantom, not Mojave Phantom.
Honey. The brightness to it.
Yeah, but by that age, by that size, it wouldn't look that color. That'd look like how the Bell vibe would be when it is smaller, but not at that size. By that size, the Bell was washed out or washed it right out.
That is something wicked in there. I think it's in mom, but I think that dad might have a yellow belly complex gene in it though. But I think the dinker's in her.
Only thing I could do is keep it and try again, right?
Breed the boy back to her.
This is that baby I was telling you about, Mike. This is that baby.
Yeah, sure right now. Damn. Oh, I like that.
Damn, that's orange as hell too.
Super orange. Look at the highlighting around the
alien. Look at the belly.
Checker down the middle.
Let me see the tip of the nose, Mike.
No mustache. Fat eye bands.
Yeah.
No mustache. She got like a chocolate head too, like the color.
Definitely look like a chocolate head. That's an interesting head.
That's crazy.
Pattern.
That color is bright.
And it is literally as orange as that. It's mad. But you see how it's got that? I call this wire because it's got like a wiry pattern.
Yeah. That just popped out for you?
Well, it's a Dinka project I've been following for a while. I've had this just appear in my collection when I bred two animals together 6-7 years ago, and I've been working it quietly on the side. I've got actually 5 animals from this project coming to the States this year because I've been calling this wire, and it's kind of something that I'm sending over to some of my people this year.
Orange as hell, bro.
I like that. Super
that
orange.
shit is just hell. I got a couple that I don't know if they actually dinkers or if it's just because they double hets.
I need another energy drink.
So I'm gonna see after I do a little bit of breeding, a little bit of investigation. I'm gonna see what happens with it. But they just different. I showed one of them last week, I think. Trying to bite me.
Always trying to bite, right?
Oh, bro. Oh my God.
He got you.
Just relax, man. Jesus Christ. It's unbelievably bright and clean. He trying to double back on me right now.
Spin the block.
It's unbelievably bright and clean, man. But I don't know if that's just the double het influence or if there's actually something going on, but it's very nice. I love that.
Hella bright.
Like the blushing right there. It's double het albino clown though, so I mean those both brighten in the het form. So it could just be that albino. Yeah, it could just be that. What you got, Mike? That looks really clean too.
This is a double dinker. This is wire and a gene that I'm calling smoother. So this is that same gene that I just showed you, Mike. It's got that same style in that pattern. But it's with another dinker that I've got that came out of that same project.
I like that. That looks like what I just said. That's really nice. Super bright and clean, man.
Yeah.
Blade or super blade.
So that's what I call a smoother wire. So that's two dinkers together without the two normal genes. So I'll show you this plus pastel. I've got this plus pastel.
Yeah, let me see that because pastel like to mess with pattern. I want to see what that does. Oh shit! Almost dropped that shit. I want to see what that does.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get another energy drink.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So the first thing I noticed is that it can't really mess with the pattern that much.
No, it's just making it a bit bolder, putting in a couple of tiny.
Wow.
And then I'll show you fire smoother wire.
Okay, same thing because fire mess with pattern too. I want to see what that does. See if it's still smooth or if it's rough around the edges. Fire gives the edges of alien heads that it remind me of like a Nintendo. Like you can see the squares on the lines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost pixelated. Like the lines almost look pixelated. So I want to see what that does with that.
This is from this year's stock. Those two that I just showed you was last year's babies from the project. This is this year's babies.
Yeah, you definitely got something there, Mike. Them three look exactly the same.
Yeah, they do.
As far as pattern goes, obviously the color's different, but you see what I was talking about with the fire, how it make the edges of the alien heads look like a Nintendo.
And she's in shed now, right? And this is my adult. This is the girl that popped out in the beginning. This is the fire smoother wire pastel, what I call the fake DG.
Damn. Yeah, that's bright
I like
as hell.
that. I like that.
That's bright as hell. I like that. Damn, that looks good as an adult. Really good.
And that's in shed. She's in pre-lay shed now.
Wow. Appreciate it, Darren, brother. Have a good night, man. Thanks for tapping.
Good night, man.
Good night, Darren.
Make sure the link every week, bro. For sure. For sure.
So this is the animal that I bought. This is the animal that I bought in the beginning. This has got the smoother. This is what I'm calling a fire smooth. Ash is looking at this because Ash has got an animal from this project coming.
Oh wow, wow, bro!
I like that. I like that.
That's different.
Yo,
I've never seen an alien head like that.
Look, I'm over here passed out.
It's like an igloo
You know
almost.
what you gotta do with that when you get there, bruh.
What is that?
This is the original mail that came in that has some of that shit in it. I don't know what to tell you.
I like the alien heads. It look like my wild animal.
That's what I just said. You gotta if you do get mail from that, you gotta put him to her.
Yo,
right, and then I'll show you what I feel is the separated gene out of this, the single gene smoother.
Is that the one from 6 years ago?
That's the one that I bought in. I sold that animal as a single gene fire, and then when I bred it, I created that really bright yellow one.
We got all sorts of shit going on.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Oh, so it's a good shit.
Hell yeah, I love it.
We need it.
Facts. Fresh blood, new passions ignited. Yeah, that's really clean too. Even gritty. It's gritty but clean. That's crazy.
It's dark and clean. It looks organized.
There you go. Good word.
This is the sun. At that first year, I've had this since I created that yellow one as well. But
oh wow,
that thing is crazy. Yeah, those alien eyes on that last like boomerangs.
All sorts of madness going on. Oh yeah,
they look like Goombas. That's a fact, bro.
Little.
What y'all know about
straight up, bro? It's the Mario kind of night.
You got to know what you're looking for. Somebody with a bypass said, "Oh, it's just a normal." Nah, man, you got to look at them subtleties. Everything, especially things that fall outside of like the granite.
That's like what Darian said. People
down to the quality of the work that people are doing now. We're paying way more attention than they were.
Yep. People used to skip right over that type of shit. Now we like, hold on, that's different. Let me see. Let me experiment with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just another way to ignite a whole.
I'm going to show this one to Ash because I know Ash loves this project, and this girl shed out just this week.
Let's go. That's what it's about.
All I know is to all who are working Dinker projects. Keep that shit going.
That looked like my calico head paint stuff. That's crazy.
That is insane looking.
Is that window? Is that the window?
Like that little speckling of white coming through that color.
That's that window. Okay.
Big old teardrop.
Loving window.
Best thing about that one to me is that it's a low expression calico as far as the white goes, but you can see all
the. I've been calling this dark sugar line because it never ever will throw you. It will never ever throw you like that white sided. It will never throw you that white sided animal. And I've got one worse than this. I'll show you that this one's going to Nate.
Bro,
Nate's having
literally like.
So is window a Kodam or a Dama or?
Yeah, it's the ink
Window's a code.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Okay.
Giving away.
This is the super. This is the super.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna need.
Back end is just.
Bro, that's like camouflage or something. It's crazy,
bro. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need some of that.
Type look like what happened after the atom bomb or something.
I see why you think mine is a super after seeing that one. I see why.
Yeah, this is the super. You can see that when that's why I said it to you the minute you showed me that animal, Ash, man.
Look, don't worry, guys. She's taken. Of course she is. I know how the midnight marauders work. I know how y'all get down. I know how y'all get down on that.
And then
look at the. If you look at the tail of that one, you can see a little darkness in there.
This
little plotch of darkness there.
Exactly like my calico head paint shit. I got a window in.
Hey, relax. This is the single gene without nothing else attached to it, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just
it.
window. Damn, that's very
it.
subtle.
That's it.
Just window.
That's very subtle. Man. You'd skip right over that, bro. Be like, oh, normal.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, most people would be like, "Oh, that just looks."
That's funky though.
Look at the alien heads. Look at the color.
Yeah, that's it. I like that.
The more I look at it, the funkier it is for sure. That black is black.
Such an underworked gene. I love window.
I wonder. I gotta see if I got window in this calico paint shit. Cause, bro, you really got me thinking that this
pull
this girl.
Go get it. I was about to say, go pull it out. Woo. Go and see.
She just laid, but you know.
Look at that midsection, bro. That midsection right there.
God damn.
Yeah, that's the super. That's the super, bro. That's the super.
And look at your hand. Where your other hand is at too.
Talk about a Nintendo, bro.
Boy, big static,
bro. Facts.
That is crazy.
That's like, you know what I'm saying, hitting your TV in the 90s.
And it's on the other side too.
Oh yeah.
Damn. That's wicked, bro. That's wicked as fuck.
But that's with calico as well, right, Ash? That's the super window calico. Right.
Yes, I got it as a calico window, but yeah, it could be super, like you said. I ain't doubting it. It looks radical, very radical.
But this is the original OG. This is why I say to you that's a super, Ash, because this is a calico window. This is the original animal that I got in.
Oh yeah, that's a big difference. I get it. Unless the calico lines are, you know, drastically different, which could be.
But there is a big difference between that super and the calico version of it.
You definitely got that, Brad. So this one, look, tell me that ain't giving you the same vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That very
was that yellow belly calico?
Yellow belly calico, yeah, head paint.
So every other one that I showed you, Wiz, except for that last big one, is either yellow belly or gravel, because they come when I was originally sold that animal that I showed you, the big one. I was sold it as a calico yellow belly, and I paired it to my highway in order to make sugar highways, and got nothing except mad looking animals.
Yeah, I think that might have that joint in it, man. She almost ready to start getting paired up.
This one's with entry.
Could just be the paint. It could just be the paint. So
that too.
Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, even Inchy can't take it out.
Yeah, I'm loving window.
Yeah, I'm hoping I got it. I'm hoping I got it in there. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Some window calico paints. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me blow you up, Ash. There it is. Yeah, that's a nice one right there.
Head trash, right?
That's perfect.
Yeah, what's that gonna look like? Trash, right?
Crazy. Crazy as hell, and I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I have an OD one calico.
I got yellow belly too, or
trash, right? I think the Orange Dream calico has yellow belly. I don't know about this one.
Okay.
You say you got an OD one that's had trust, right?
Oh yeah.
Male or female?
Both.
You don't need that, brother.
Shit, hear me out.
That man
a lot of head tri stripe shit.
Yeah, that was the first man I seen with tri stripe.
I was about to say I'm trying to bubble. I'm just now making my first OD Inchy double head tri hypos.
I got some. You know what? I got a couple of these couple of big girls. They double hypo tries, but they big. They're right there.
Yeah.
You can see the markers on them. Look at the Batman symbols right there.
Chunky girl.
Super chunky girl.
Damn, look at the blacks on that one too.
Super.
I got a pair of those.
That black.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I know we about to get out of here. Some more double hypo trash stuff.
Shit, that looks like a visual, bro.
Holy shit.
Is that GHI?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy,
God. Double
very dark. Very dark.
I need something from that, bro.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Very dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. Is that a male or a girl?
Female.
Oh man, bro.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
I can just hear Wis's wallet just go squeak. And money just start flying out.
Bro, if I open that motherfucker now, 2 moths gonna fly out that bitch in a circle. They gonna fucking both of them like whoop. 2 little moths, bro. Broke as hell, man. Straight up. Y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. All those who made it. We had 28 people in the building. About 30 consistently. So I appreciate y'all. 35 likes. So we doing our thing. Just put the Twitch links down there, man. I just started a Twitch page today, man. So going over there and click over there and join the thing, man, and become a Twitch follower or whatever the word is over there on Twitch. I don't even know. I'm trying to be like Kai Cenat, you know what I'm saying? I want to throw parties at a big house and invite celebrities. You know what I mean? No Diddy. I had to put that disclaimer in there because I know where y'all brains went. As soon as I said party and celebrities, y'all was like, "Uh-oh, he treading on thin ice." I already know. Yes, I can count to 30. No, Rock Easy. Y'all know how we end it, man. Each and every show, man. We got to get them flowers away. Make sure that people are here to smell the flowers when we give them to them, man. So we're gonna start down here with Lil Bro. Who you giving your flowers out to this week, man?
Breeders, businessmen, investments, return on investments. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. And thank you for allowing me to realize that this ain't for me. I'm not in the game of this. My morals don't align with everybody. So Creative Reptiles is going back to just strictly educational shows and photography. I'm gonna keep working the dinkers because I'm really passionate about that, but breeding, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not a breeder anymore. So shout out to the real breeders out there in the hobby. Y'all did it.
Kick Lil Bro out, man. Don't let them bully you off your square, man. I do like the fact that you really gonna concentrate on your passion, though. That part I really like it, and the fact that you know I always say it when I introduce you and all that. You stand 10 toes on your shit, so you know what it is, man. No matter what, you know what I'm saying. You doing what you do. Don't let them push you off your square. But if you really want to focus on them you know specific projects, do that because that's gonna push you farther in the game anyway. For real. So hell yeah, I'm with that. Big Mike. Who your flowers going out to this week, bro?
Shout out to the overnight crew, bro. The people that I'm always around, the people that sharpen my tools for me on a daily basis. Shout out to Africa, because without Africa, none of us would be in this. And as always, shout out to everybody in the hobby. Keep working, stay focused. Don't let anybody affect your dream. Just do it.
Hell yeah, just do it. Like Nike, I like it.
Just
Spicy Mike.
Yo, I'm shouting out Ghana, man. I mean,
hell yeah.
I'm piggybacking off of Mike, man. We wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't, you know, for these beautiful animals that we've spread so many genetics around the world too. So yeah, my shout out goes to the continent of Africa and to that to those countries as well.
Hell yeah, good shit, good shit. Ash, who your flowers going out to? You already know.
Man, shout out. You already know me, man. Shout out to West Africa, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Togo, Benin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We getting things straight over there. And yeah, man. Shout out to, like Elias said, shout out the breeders. Shout out the breeders, man. That's
hell
all.
Yeah. Shout out to the breeders. That's funny as hell. I like that. I definitely like that, man. Jesus. Oops.
Man, I'm just gonna piggyback off everybody else, man. Shout out to Africa, breeders, Wis Tank family, a wifey. Man, it's a great hobby to be in, man. You meet so many people, so many different people from different walks of life, and it's awesome, man. Totally awesome. I like this hobby.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Salute to all y'all. Yeah. Hell yeah, Ash. Shout out to my man Dope Boy Fresh, man, since he ain't here to shout himself out. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man DJ. Appreciate you, brother. Ashley funny as hell. Shout out to Ashley, man. I love Ashley and Nikita, man. They super dope. Shout out to the Pip set. That's where my flowers going out to this week, man. Shout out to all the sponsors that you see down here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to each and every one of them down there for making sure this channel is a success. Not only for me, but for the whole Whiskey Bomb Network, making sure that if there's anything I need, man, I can reach out to them, whether it's advice, whether it's a monetary thing, whatever it is, I know I can reach out to them without any problems, without any questions or concerns. Y'all the reason I keep it going, man, daily motivation, and y'all keep me, you know what I'm saying, sane. So I appreciate y'all. Also, shout out to Africa, man, specifically West Africa, man. Shout out to Burkina Faso. Shout out to my man, Ibrahim Traore, man. If you don't know nothing about my man, listen, go do some homework, man. That man is single-handedly changing the face of the world, bro. That shit that he's doing right now is
modern day gangster.
Literally
modern day gangster.
Bro. Straight up, bro. In the correct way, bro. Like if you don't want to do it the way I'm doing it, get out. We don't need you. Leave that shit in the ground. What do you say? Leave that shit in the ground for my grandkids, bro. That shit is gangster, bro.
My way or the highway, right? The highway.
My brother-in-law was me and him. We were having a conversation because my brother-in-law is from Burkina Faso, and he was just literally praising the guy because, I mean, all he's doing is basically just pushing everybody out and focusing.
That shit literally gonna change the face of the world.
Yeah, it's focusing on Burkina Faso and other areas. So
that shit he gonna force the hand of a lot of people in the world, and it's gonna be a global shift. A global shift. Not just Africa. That shit's gonna be a global shift, bro. For real.
And I think that's what is needed over there too, man.
Shout out to Africa. We need that shit in the world. We need people like
change is needed in the world, bro.
Shout out to all the parts of Africa where pastel doesn't run rampant. Ashley is a fool, man. I know Pastel Pat gonna appreciate that. Ashley a fool. We appreciate you, OG, for tapping in, man. Always, man. Thank y'all all in the panel, man. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to anybody who might be tuning in on Twitch. If you just checking in, man, hashtag replay gang, man. You know the moves, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good shit. Tap in tomorrow, man, starting with Father Don, man. It's Everyday Keepers, man. That's how we starting off Sunday. So make sure you tap in. That's 1 p.m. My time. So 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tap in right then and there over on Keys channel, Whiskey Bomb Network, Father Don, Everyday Keepers. After that, we got Sunday Sanctuary. Show Us Iraq is back. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Nikki and Kurt channel, Irresistible. And then we back in here with what little bro called the geriatric crew. The Golden Boys will be back in the building for Breeding for the Future, man. So make sure you tap in with us tomorrow.
The bald-headed crew.
The bald-headed crew, man. So make sure you tap back in and
bald-headed brigade, baby.
All brigade, boy, you know what it is. Man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Much love to y'all. Thank you, OG. Thank you so much. Shout out for the passion, man. You already know. Purple Passion P. You already know what it is, man. Thank you, Miss Mitzi. Thank you. And then I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.
Deuces.
Peace.